So Tifa, why did you push my grandmother down the stairs yesterday?
Wow. I did not think you would start like that.
No,
Wow.
yeah, I think we need to start with that. Happy Sunday, everybody.
Let me clean my glasses.
Hello, Honest Psycho. Happy again to you as well.
I need to be able
How are
to
you
see
all
the
doing?
this.
Happy beginning of daylight saving time for everybody who lives in the country where they started that today. Sorry that you had to wait an extra hour for us because we don't do that until 3 weeks from now. Who starts a conversation like this? I just sat down. Well,
and technically I didn't even push her.
kinda you did.
She fell. Okay. We're
That's what you tell the insurance company. Yeah.
By the way, his grandmother is completely fine.
Is she though?
Besides the mental hit.
Evie, thank you very much for the 25 stream watch streak. I appreciate it.
And congratulations on being second and first in that order.
Nice. Happy daylight saving time.
Okay, I'm just gonna go right into it. Yesterday
We celebrated my birthday. No one is fine here. But my grandmother is right now. Yeah, she probably has a concussion or something. Yesterday we
It's
went
not as bad.
out for dinner with my family to celebrate my birthday because during my birthday I wasn't even in the country. And I owe them a birthday dinner. It's a thing in my family.
So we did that yesterday.
Yes.
We met at like 2 and Jack's grandmother has an issue with oxygen. She has like an oxygen machine.
She has COPD.
That and she is slowly going blind. So
Yes.
her vision isn't very well anymore.
Yes.
We went to the restaurant, we went to have Indian and
Not that the Indian part of the food makes any difference to the story, but
no, it was tasty food. And into the restaurant there's a step. I went in before his grandmother.
2 stairs. Well, two stairs.
Yeah, 2
One
steps.
staircase, 2 stairs, 2 steps.
So I tell her, hey, watch out, 2 steps. So she's like, oh, thank you. She goes up with her stick and her oxygen machine, all good. And in the restaurant, there's another 2 steps to get to the back where our
It's like
table was.
1 1/3 of a step. There's like a normal people step, and then there's this slight elevation that is like, like a quarter, like a third of a step, but you need to lift your feet.
And despite remembering that she can't see well, I also forgot she can't see well because I just said, hey, watch out, another step. So she does 1 step and then tumbles down because I didn't warn her about the 2nd step, which I
Thankfully, Tifa and my dad were next to her. They like half caught her while falling. She didn't like break anything.
So I didn't push her. I just forgot to warn her about the other step and she went bloop.
Yeah. She landed on her knees. They caught her. They helped her up. It was only slightly awkward because everybody in the restaurant looked at us, including me and the waiter from at our table. Because, you know, I'm like,
I swear everyone
do you
was
guys
so rude too.
want to go in before me? I'll hold the door for you. But like, no, it's reserved on your name. So I go inside, go to the waiter, go like, hello, so-and-so, we reserved the table for 5 people. We're a bit early, blah, blah, blah. And I follow him to the table so I can wave everybody in like where we're sitting. So I'm away from the group. And all of a sudden I hear, and
Grandma down.
Lo and behold, Tifa has tackled my grandmother down to the ground.
But I swear, everyone was so rude. Like, I'm trying to hold his grandmother up.
Yeah.
His dad is on the other side trying to, like, lift her up. But she was like, no, I need a moment. So we left her on the ground for a few seconds. And she fell in between 2 tables with people sitting on it. And they just look at her. No one says a word. The waiter comes. He stands next to her. Doesn't say a word. Not like, oh, are you okay or something? Or let me help you. Like they're all just standing there.
Everybody is standing there while this old lady is on her knees after she fell. Everyone's like,
not a, are you okay or something? We're just like, it was
awkward as hell.
It really was.
Yeah.
Fortunately, your grandmother could laugh about it. Then we had food.
You were 2 steps ahead of her.
Quite literally.
Yeah, so I had to. It's fine. We can laugh about it. My grandmother was fine. She could laugh about it too. I'll tell her the joke, and if suddenly you have to sneeze and you feel bad, it's because you fell on my grandma. No, you didn't.
I did not push her. That is exactly how it went.
Yeah. And you wouldn't believe it, but that was the funniest part about yesterday, dinner-wise.
It's been a while since we had such an awkward dinner.
Yes.
Like your grandfather got mad about the menu.
My grandfather does not love Indian food.
No, but your grandmother really
He'll
likes
eat it, he'll tell you it was okay, but it's not like he wakes up in the morning and like, oh my god, I want curry. Or like, I don't know, beef vindaloo or something like that. I don't know. I always go for vegetarian dishes.
Then your grandmother couldn't read the menu, so we were trying to find options for her.
Then my grandfather was trying to show her items on the menu to which my grandmother explained, honey, I'm blind. You can show me whatever you want. I won't be able to see it.
Then your dad is trying to make her eat some chicken dish, and she said she doesn't want that because she has something with her teeth, so she doesn't want to chew on chicken.
She doesn't want anything chewy. And like, let the woman be, people.
Then your dad kept recommending chicken dishes. Then in the end, she settled for a soup. Then your dad was irritated because he felt ignored, that his recommendations weren't
My
accepted.
dad is the kind of person that gets mad when people in a restaurant order something he believes they shouldn't be ordering. You just need to know this in case you ever ask yourself, how did Jack turn out the way he did? This is what I grew up with.
It was really awkward. And then just before dinner came, your dad had it in his mind that we were going to spend there more than another 90 minutes because that's when the timer on his karting ran out.
My dad
you two were arguing.
Parked the car somewhere around the corner.
It was awkward.
It doesn't even matter. And I don't know how that works in the rest of the world. It's kind of like a parking meter in most places here. So you go to the meter, you put in coins. Yes, that's how old school this country still is. You put in coins, physical coins.
We don't have an app where you can do that, like in the Netherlands.
Yeah, that's nice. So you put in the coins and then it spits out the ticket. And the ticket you put inside your car so that when somebody comes and checks, they can see it. My dad puts in enough money for like 90 minutes. We're seated. Everything took a bit longer because of a whole Tifa trying to kill my grandmother part. So now we're seated. Ordering food takes forever because my grandfather can't decide because he doesn't like anything on the menu, which is like, I didn't pick the restaurant, but it doesn't matter. And then my dad is like, oh, we've been here for 45 minutes. I need to run to the car to put in more money for the meter. And we're like, we've been here for like 30, 40 minutes.
You still have 90 minutes.
You got like an hour and a half. Yeah, but I want to eat in peace.
And Jack was like, we're gonna be out before then. And his dad is like, calm down. Yeah. Just calm down.
And I'm like,
and he's like, you don't have a say in this. And then he goes, I'm like looking at the decoration of the restaurant.
I think we were eyeing each other like, why didn't you push me down the stairs? So he runs outside, comes back. You wouldn't believe it if I didn't tell you, but by the time we got back to the car, after everybody had food, everybody had whatever they wanted, and we just, enjoyed it as much as we could with my family. When we got into the car, the original ticket he bought had expired by 1 minute.
Yeah, it worked out pretty well.
Yes, it's almost like ordering food and waiting for it usually takes longer than eating it with my family. It's like with cooking. You know, you spend an hour or two making something very elaborate and then it takes 15 minutes eating it at best. It's like, oh well, what a lovely evening. Yeah, that's my family, and that's why when we have a vacation, I choose to spend my time with her family.
It's usually kind of awkward, and the best thing is we get to do it again in 2 weeks, because then it's your grandfather's birthday.
Yeah, we get to do it again the week after that because it's Easter.
Yeah, every birthday, every holiday must be celebrated with dinner.
Yes. That's how it is. Them's the rules.
But yeah, I have to say, it's been a while since it was this awkward.
Yeah, my dad has gotten really good at sighing at every single thing somebody says.
Well, the thing is also his grandfather is in like the early stages of dementia. It's not been diagnosed, but
it's the
definitely
beginning of dementia or him almost being deaf and not listening, therefore not really participating in most conversations.
No, he's almost deaf. He starts forgetting things. He
Yes.
gets a bit more aggressive because he can't keep up with everything anymore.
To be fair, I would also, I could be a saint and I would also get aggressive as fuck if I go, oh, we didn't do this. And then you go, yeah, why don't you remember? It's like,
I can understand that's a bit hard, but...
is this the best way of approaching the situation? Probably not.
All in all, awkward.
Yes.
Won't really get better.
I'm glad it's over and I've got 3 weeks to decompress.
Mommy!
Happy egg to you as well. Happy Sunday. What are you doing? Talking about decompressing and eggs.
How was everyone else's weekend?
Yeah, yesterday we watched Killer Bean Forever in 4K. And
what a ride. I gotta say, it was better than I expected.
the movie was actually pretty good.
It
Unironically.
It was not the worst I have seen.
Like, at no point did the movie think it's anything but unserious action schlock.
Yeah, but
It
even
never
then,
took itself serious. There's a story, it follows that. The animation is surprisingly good, and like the CGI effects, like, I was shocked. I've seen things on Netflix that they pumped millions into that was written, acted, and CGI'd worse than this.
yeah, but
and it's
even
a free
then,
movie.
it had better action / fighting scenes than Iron Fist.
Oh, don't get
It
me.
had
Don't
better-
remind me of Iron Fist.
It had better martial
the Iron
art
Fist.
scenes than the Iron Fist.
Yeah, because it's computer animated and you don't have a main actor who doesn't know how to do martial arts and isn't learning either.
That is still like the weirdest thing I've ever...
Should we get a martial artist? Nah. Should we put in the
That's not
contract that they
necessary.
need to learn martial arts? Nah. It's fine. Iron Fist is horrible. Prove me wrong.
It could have been great.
Yes, it could have been.
But for a show about martial arts, it was a bit disappointing with the lack of martial arts.
Yes. But Killer Bean Forever was not disappointing. And
Yeah, sure.
it's been 16 years, I think. 17, 16 years since they made the first one. Apparently, because of people being assholes on YouTube, they scrapped making a second one. But they're making a video game. They're making a Killer Bean video game. I'm going to buy that.
I'm pretty sure
I
it will.
am going to buy that game, probably on release. Just to give them
Is
the
it not
extra
out
money.
already?
No.
I did
No, it's
see
not.
some parts of it, I think.
I think
Could
those
have
were
been a trailer.
trailers to like get you
Fair enough.
into the hype. It looks amazing from what I've seen. Yeah.
We definitely need to clone Bruce Lee, but it might
Nice.
be too late to get the transporter.
Yeah, can you still clone him? I don't think so. Plus, I don't know how he would feel about that. I mean, the original Bruce Lee. I don't think they ever had a conversation with him like, hey, Bruce, if we ever had the technology, would you be okay with us cloning you? You were kind of like important and had a big impact on things. Oh wow.
Well,
Mommy, what were you busy with? And were you busy enough to not watch Killer Bean Forever? Everybody needs to watch that movie. It's good. It's like 90 minutes. It's free on YouTube. Just go there. Killer Bean Forever. You can find it.
not sure.
It's amazing. It's amazing.
I gotta say, today though was very relaxed. I had a really shitty night of sleep. So
I was gonna say, how is
I'll-
it relaxed if you didn't sleep? For no reason, by the way.
For no reason. I woke up at like 4 and I've been awake since 4. And you just lay there like, oh, it's 4. I wanna
Why
do
didn't you
things.
sleep?
If I could sleep, I would. But that's not the point. But we spent the majority of
The
today
majority.
of today playing Final Fantasy
14.
14. Picked up a new class.
Tifa is now a conjurer.
Yeah, it's
And I'm a
hard.
lancer. Yeah. Tifa got me killed twice. Uh-huh.
Excuse me.
No, you did. You forgot to heal me.
You ran into enemies like 20 levels higher.
You told me to.
But if they kill you in one hit, I can't heal you now.
And then she's like, oh wait, I'll resurrect you, I'm Tifa. There's 4 enemies that 2-shotted me. Run the fuck away. And then come back when they're gone and then heal me. Please. No, I'll resurrect you first. If you're dead, you can't get me back up. Oh yeah, you have a point when she ran away. And then she made it.
Then I came back.
Strategist.
Then I came back and resurrected you, didn't I?
Yes, and that was beautiful.
I could have left your ass there.
Thank you for that. I do all your dirty work. I poke all the enemies with a long stick. You need me.
You wouldn't be able to do it without me.
Yes, it would just take longer.
Well, no, you would have died so many times already.
Not if I used potions.
Yeah, nah.
Tifa, listen, I love you, but right now, your ability as a healer can be scrapped if I just used potions.
You only died like once.
Twice.
When was the second time?
The second time was with Fate, first time was, I don't even recall. We've played a lot today.
That could be, yeah.
Tifa, top tier healer. One day. I believe that she'll get better at it. Once she like got the rotations and like where to look when, all of that down. Yeah.
We're getting there.
Tifa as a healer. Oh good lord. You will eat those words in, I'm gonna say like a year or 2. It takes us a while to get there.
I'm usually not that... The only time I've ever been good at a healing class was in Terra.
I mean, yeah.
But in
so you can do
everything else...
You just need to know when to look where and like what to look out for.
I was thinking like if we now pick up another class and we each do something else, it's gonna be easier to get into... Yeah, to fill like certain roles, because now we were both... What were we?
Tanks. Paladins. Level 58, I want to say.
Yeah. So now we both picked a different class.
Still stuck doing post-game stuff from A Realm Reborn. Oh god, it takes forever.
And yes, we do have chocobos. We can even fly.
We do have chocobos, but we don't have... What are they called? Gizzle greens? Those things you need to use so that your mount becomes like your Pokemon and helps you. Because I don't have the inventory space.
Oh yeah, I am completely full. I keep having to delete things. I'm considering just buying the game at this point for the retainers. But my saddles are full, my inventory is full.
You can buy those everywhere. Yeah, but for that I would need inventory space.
You need space, yeah.
Yeah, I think I've got one slot left. Just so that I don't go into a dungeon and goes, you can't pick
one. You have retainers.
Yeah.
Use them.
I have. My retainer is full.
You can have 2.
Oh, I have 1 retainer and he's full.
I can't even have those.
715 of them in 1 slot. That makes sense. That would probably make things easier.
It can't be that bad. Yes, it can.
Yeah, she's yes, full.
I have 0 space. Like literally, I can't put anything anywhere anymore. And now I have to start deleting items. But we made the mistake of also picking up...
No, you've made the mistake of picking up every single crafting and gathering class at the same time. And you like do a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Yeah, like I do one thing and then I need other items. And then I like do the other thing to get the items. And then I do the other thing. But then if you are like a goldsmith and you make a ring, that takes like one item slot or ring.
Yeah. That's why I don't do that. You know what I do?
And then I need to make 15 of them.
I go mine for 5 hours and then I just go AFK while my guy makes 1,000,000 iron ingots, and then after an hour I come back and do it again. And then I do it again. And then I do it again. Desynth your rings, for fuck's sake.
I can't. The option is grey. Like, I do have the desynthesize thing in it. I did the quest for it as well. But I can't click on it. Like, it's grayed out on every single item. I've shown you that, like, don't look all surprised.
Tifa, the only thing I remember you showing me that you couldn't desynthesize was a fish.
That didn't have you and like...
She tried to desynthesize a fish.
I've tried to desynthesize everything. And I told you, you were like, oh, desynthesize these items. And I told you, you can't do that with this because it's not in there.
You can desynth most fish.
And with all the other items, it does it. But it's all grayed out.
As Culinarian. Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
I have tried swapping to the class to desynthesize something? Like if it's like a golden ring.
If you closed and reopened your inventory, maybe it needs to reload the HUD.
Yeah.
Then I don't know what you're doing.
But I have no clue. I'm guessing you need certain levels to do it, and that's why it's grayed out and I'm too low. Like I'm like level 20, 25 in most of them.
This is why I say we still need like a year or two to get our bearings. Like, it's a complex game. I like that.
But we're still playing, so that's a good thing. But item space, that's how they force you to buy the game. Like I'm this close to just already get it.
Or just don't be a hoarder. Like, you have the option.
The moment I deleted something, like an hour later, I needed it and then I had to go find it again.
Oh, is that why I keep every cable that we don't need anymore? Because the moment I throw a cable away, you'll need it for something.
If a cable has been laying in the same place for 10 years without having been used, I think it's safe to assume you don't need it anymore.
Yeah, but 2 weeks after I throw it away, I'll need it. That's how it is. Every DOH class is the same. Literally have the exact same bar layout for them all. I do too, actually. Yeah.
I can try to make a screenshot next time I open the game. Like literally every single item, the desynthesize option is gray. And I have no clue how I get it.
Have you picked up Culinarian? Then I don't know. We will need to investigate this.
Yeah. Like level 28, I think.
All these low-level materials are dirt cheap. Makes more sense when you reach your max level with normal jobs.
Yeah, I guess.
Maybe.
But I'm also cheap.
But sometimes I just need to like I want to watch something, and then I'm like, I could mine or something in the meantime. Like do some AFK stuff. I need a big straw tea. I like keep picking it up and I keep putting down the tea again. And now I feel bad.
You can tape all the straws we have together into one.
I don't think that's gonna work that well. No.
But before I forget, Mommy, what's a youth movement?
Youth movement sounds like you went to a demonstration or something like that.
Yeah, kinda.
Yeah. Or like, I'm guessing it's more like spending time with a group of youths. Doing something. Tell us about it.
That makes sense.
Meanwhile, talking about being confused, Tifa, what happened the last time we played Zero Time Dilemma here at My Favorite Letters X on Friday? Don't you dare. Don't you dare.
Fine, we entered the... Now I wanted to say desynthesize room.
No, we were in the transporter room.
In the transporter room, indeed. We had to figure out what to do there and how to activate the transporter and all of that, which we struggled in for a little bit, but we managed.
They threw math at us, and we managed to do it in the end, and then we got stuck really embarrassingly bad in the room. And when Evie came in clutch and went like, I looked up a walkthrough for you nerds. Click on the thing. But one of the many things I clicked on, I didn't click on, was actually where we needed to go. And then we got through it again.
No, I did. Yeah,
okay. Yeah, you had no trouble at all. We were like, math. Yeah.
It was a struggle.
But we got there.
In the end, Evie solved the puzzle for us. We got through, the transporter was activated, and we learned, as we kind of already knew, that
Ranger has subscribed for 40 months. Holy shit. That's
Ranger.
3 years and 4 months.
40
Tifa?
months.
Love.
Love.
How you doing, Ranger? No.
He who burns his booty hole will have to sit on the blisters.
That's true.
That is exactly what happens in game as well. We have actually
finished the transporter room.
And we decided to go...
No, then after we had finished it, we wanted to finally find Fi. And Tifa and I were like, oh, she's gotta be in the transporter because where else would she be? Why wouldn't we be here?
Now usually if one of them is missing, they end up dead somewhere in the room.
Yeah.
And it would have made sense if this was the case again for Fi to be dead in the transporter, and once we solved it, it opens and it's like, oh, Fi is dead.
And then we did find Fi. Well, we didn't find her, we found out about her because when an announcement came, it was like, Fi is dead. together with 5 other people, the decision game is over because Arkane has left the building.
True.
And then Sigma was like, no.
Sigma wanted to go back to a reality where Phi exists, so we decided to use the transporter to send a copy of ourselves. We can send 2 people at once.
Yeah.
Into the past.
Into a different history.
Into a different history where Phi is alive.
Yeah.
So we had 2 routes. One we do, one we don't. We first did not, I believe.
No, first we did, and that unlocked a new flow, which we didn't go into. Instead, we went back and didn't do the transport thing, which meant that Diana suddenly grabbed a machine in the room and smashed the teleporter to the transporter to bits, therefore dooming us.
Well, she believed it was a trick by Zero.
Yeah, the thing exploded in the end. It was not good.
So the thing exploded. We didn't.
But then we went to the new flow we unlocked, where our clones, who are conscious, seemingly, stepped out of a new transporter box and looked for Phi and couldn't find her. Instead, we found ourselves in...
like a gym locker room?
Showers.
Shower locker room? Where
the
we got
second
locked.
Most bullshit puzzle room in the game.
Honestly, this puzzle room was really easy and straightforward, but there was one thing we overlooked, which made us get stuck completely. But in the end, we managed to solve it. But
again,
we ran
thanks,
into...
Evie.
Thanks to Evie looking up the water.
Yeah, just do these 3 things in order that no normal person would ever consider doing, and then you get the answer to the puzzle you've been stuck on. We ran through the room, ground to a halt until we got the help, and then we just aced through the rest.
Unfortunately, to escape, we need to enter another password that we do not have yet, so we're once again locked on a route.
We found a golden door.
And now we have to pick a new route.
Yes, now we're stuck once again. We're locked out of all progress, but we've unlocked some new flow bits for the other teams, so we're probably gonna go with those. Yeah. We have to, otherwise we can't continue the game.
Let's see what we get. Yeah. So my sub's almost as old as my oldest child.
It's crazy to think about
fast.
that it's been over 3 years. Doesn't feel like it.
Kinda, yeah.
Have you tried password? Only numbers.
It's digits, yeah.
Only numbers, unfortunately.
I found a semi-puzzle cave room in Elden Ring. I want to cry because it's already hard enough to just survive. I really need to start playing Elden Ring again as well. I never finished it.
I have.
I never did the end battle.
Well, I finished it, not legitimately. I used cheats, but I like them. I like them a lot.
Without cheats, I wouldn't get very far.
No.
Maybe by now, but...
I'm surprised at how fun it is. It's really good. It's also really hard.
That is true.
I think it's... I would say it's easier than like the Dark Souls games and stuff, but it's still difficult to a point where I need to like get artificial help.
Cheats make it better.
Yes, they do.
It really does.
Clergy Beastman can suck it, not gonna object myself. This is why I play on the PC. I can just hack it, you know, and just... There we go. Now I can just get through the part. I mean, I paid $60 for the game. That's not true. I got it for 45. I paid money for the game. I might as well like see all of it, you know.
Also, if we get another math puzzle like that,
you can have all of it.
You can have it. You can gladly solve it for us because we're not. Another one like that, we're not gonna solve.
Not the point, Jack. I don't care. I'll play with cheats anyway.
Like, I would never be able to play a game like that on the PS4, 5, Xbox, because you can't cheat on that. Yeah. I might be able to get through at some point with a lot of repeating.
I don't, that's the thing.
And hours.
I've tried legitimately. But I get so tilted if I don't make progress for like 4 days and I'm like, either I'll get a refund for the game or I'll just resort to making my life easier. So do that.
I can usually get through at some point. But then I have to spend like 2-3 hours on the same boss.
Yeah. Before
I finally beat it and then repeat with the next enemy.
One of the first bosses, which one is it? Morg or something? Like the one that everybody thinks is like the first big boss you need to fight, but really he isn't.
Basically like a mini boss.
No, that's the game telling you, you should not be here yet. Like, it's open world. Go explore the rest and come back later. Like, that's kind of the idea behind it, I guess, design-wise. And it makes sense. But I think once at the beginning, I spent like 4 hours fighting that guy. And I think I got him down to like the last 20%. I thought, I'm getting somewhere. I'm learning the river.
I can do this.
If I just try a little bit longer, I can get it. No, that was luck. I never got there again. So, I actually finished Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3. I don't need more of that BS.
3 was beautiful though.
3 was beautiful.
I've never played 1 and 2. Maybe some parts of it. Actually, yes, we played.
You've played some of 1. You've not played 2.
But 3 was stunning. I loved it.
I remember beating it thanks to your help and cheats. Yeah.
Beaten 40 mini bosses. You play on the PlayStation?
Most likely.
Or are you playing on the PC Ranger?
It's the same game though.
Yeah, but then it's with or without cheats.
I don't think
Ranger you don't
cheats.
play with cheats at all. No?
I think Ranger plays legitimately.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Just a hunch.
Dedication. Cheers.
PS5. There you go. I pressed the wrong button earlier, so now I can't put up the game without also having the predictions overlay open. But that's fine because we haven't looked at them in forever, so let's quickly do that. Bing! So, predictions.
Oh, that one. Well, you can go through them if you want.
We've not marked off most of them because, like, it's time travel, multiple realities, anything could still happen or be debunked. We do know that Mira is the serial killer. We do know that Eric is not the serial killer. Still hoping Gab is Eric's dog because that would be funny. Still not sure about Left and Brother being Santa and Arcane from the first game. It would be cool, but maybe not. Mira killed Eric's mom, potentially. We do know genocide Jill planned was not been said yet. Not been said yet.
But 99% sure.
And you have stuff like this one that Tifa wrote here. Diana is a robot. No longer believe. That's currently, yeah, you can see that.
Where did I write that anyway?
Just look at the screen, Tifa. Here, this is what I share with people.
Okay.
Not you can't see that there.
Fine, I'll look at this one. Well, I didn't know what else to write down for you.
Space
but I
Hitler.
wrote that because you went like, oh, Diana is this and Diana is that. Yeah. But you can't believe all of that when Diana is a robot. So now, if it turns out Diana is indeed a robot, you can't use that one anymore because you don't believe in it anymore.
But if I do believe it in again?
Then you have to scrap the others.
Believe again! In all caps, too. It has to be that way.
It's like one or the other. You can't have it all.
Tifa here with her harem energy. Also, I'm at 18 predictions.
Yeah, none of them have been right
You're
so far.
At 12.
I'm at 12 and I already have one.
And we share
confirmed.
10. We're gonna get somewhere. We're gonna get somewhere.
And the original predictions.
Yes. Those I also still haven't touched because, again, anything's still possible. Oh, there's only one left here. Tifa, wait, not safe. No, back. Just
what
back.
What are you doing?
We've
done everything on this one.
Do you think after we're done doing all the story bits that we still have to do, we're gonna unlock like a fourth team? You know, like C, Q, and D just like move a little closer to each other and a fourth one opens up on the screen?
I'm not sure if we're gonna get another team, but there are still some stuff we need to figure out. Like we've had the killer in, was that C team or
yeah,
D
who
team?
killed yada yada, like who killed Mirror, who killed Junpei, who killed Phi?
No, we had one character show up in True D team.
That had to be Mirror.
People.
I guess.
So is that could be someone else technically.
Still confused. Hello Sabes, happy Sunday, how are you doing?
Cheers.
Meanwhile, C or Q team next?
This is one new one.
We got this one. And we've got this one.
I kind of want to see the 0Q one, so let's go with
Oh lord. Okay. Let's do this one.
Maybe it will give some more information.
Reality. That's promising for a title.
Huh?
What's with this room?
Why am I the only one here? Hey, Mira? Eric?
So that's their break room kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh?
It's the main room.
The current casualties.
Starting immediately with death.
Carlos, Akane, Junpei. Q-Team, Eric. D-Team, Diana, Bai, Sigma.
7 people are dead already.
Are now deceased.
But then where's Mirror?
Oh, and the door has opened.
Oh.
Mirror is out.
The X-Door has been opened.
Wait, Mira left?
Closed. The successful escapee is Mira.
Okay.
No, that's a lie.
The decision game has now been concluded. Thank you for participating.
You know what I just thought of? You know what would be really creepy and weird?
What?
If when Q gets to take the helmet off, Q's head is on the wrong way around.
Of all the things.
I want to say I've seen that in a movie once. I forgot which one. I think it was some sort of horror movie. Not like, I think it's Exorcist, where the person
Where it
moves
slowly turns
their head
all
180
around.
degrees like an owl. No, I mean, born like that. Like it's just on the wrong way.
I somehow doubt that.
What is...
Wow, Jack, just... How do we know?
If anything, his kneecaps are on the wrong side.
Your kneecap on the wrong side. Hey, that's how my grandma fell too.
Oh my god.
How does he see all of these people dead? How does he know?
That's the question, isn't it? But wait, Mira tried
Kneecaps should go on the right side, preferably.
to kill him
Hopefully.
too.
What was all that? Why did I see C-Team and D-Team? And anyway...
He sees dead people
We
literally.
all do.
Right now. I remember being stabbed by a scalpel.
Oh wait, didn't we see that ending?
Yeah,
Where
we
she
did.
stabbed
We
him?
did. Yeah.
Do you truly wish to know?
Yes, I want answers.
0.
I suggest you come to the quantum computer now. Everything will be explained there.
Quantum computer dome?
Are we really doing this? Let me guess, it's shifting.
Q is a robot.
Want me to write that down?
I'm just saying, the reason why he didn't die and remained in here, it's basically like in...
Writing it down. Tifa says Q is a robot.
It's like in Virtue's Last Reward, where Luna is the robot. Like, you can't kill Q by stabbing, because he's a robot.
Press
Now he's
R.
left behind and gets to talk to
I would-
Zero, who's gonna connect him to this thing. I don't want to pull the he's a robot guy, but he's a robot guy.
No, I wrote it down for her, by the way. No, Q is a human and he's shifting. And this is still Sigma, by the way.
You detest me, I suppose? You are welcome to kill me now if you wish. It should be easy if you put your mind to it.
If you put your mind to it.
I want to know the truth.
Aww.
Very well.
Zero can't be a bad guy. Oh. Clones?
What is this?
Your spare bodies.
My spare...
It only explains clones.
To support me and my plan. They function mainly as physical labor, plus other additional deeds.
I don't like the additional deeds part. Like, that sounds weird as fuck.
No.
Oh no!
Then I'm...
Precisely. You
Okay, you what?
are not human.
Wait! No!
Not human. But
He could still be God. I could still get this. I could still get this.
Why would he be God? And why would you go, God, please clean up my bodies?
If I can, why wouldn't I? You need to think like Zero.
Q is not God. What did you write down again? Q is in all... Oh, wait, by the way. Go up in the list, one of my theories.
Q is the receptacle his being is outside of his body. I meant with a morphogenetic field, not as in a robot.
No, but go back up. I said something about there being a planted...
Q is planted as a spy. Wait!
I rest my case.
Almost.
I rest my case. What do you mean almost? Q is literally planted.
Do you remember when we played
work.
a certain other very lengthy visual novel-like game and I was celebrating for like an hour because everything I ever said got confirmed, only for that to be lies? I remember that.
Unwitting spy still counts as spy. Q.
Wait. I'm willing to give it to you at the end of the stream, but not yet.
All right. I'll hold
Let's see. Hiring God as a janitor.
Like no.
Scientific approach.
That is you does not reside in that body.
Okay.
The thought center is there, within the quantum computer.
Wait.
You think, sense, and make decisions in there.
That doesn't mean he didn't fucking capture God or fourth dimensional being or whatever and has that in that machine.
This is not God's height.
Yes.
You know this.
Yes.
He is a giant ass computer.
Wait.
You then output the results.
Wait.
Commands that are transmitted to your body. And it then moves according to those commands.
So that's why I didn't die back then.
Indeed.
Why did he make
Then
Q
you
look
not
like this
have
though?
any memories.
Clearly you wouldn't, as you've just come into existence.
Only just now.
What is it with you and God? Fourth dimensional being. God is just shorter.
What's this?
This?
Q
I
is
know
a
there's something here.
Yes.
It's part of his programming.
And it feels like it has a presence.
I can only assume it's a remnant of the boy you were modeled off of.
Oh, that's probably
Curable disease. And lost his life at the age of 10.
Ranger is the true cobalt. Yes.
He was called Sean.
Wait, who's Sean now?
But that's not who I...
We got an answer.
I like how Eric
We
is...
got an answer.
What?
Sean, the same name as you. Now we know Q's name. Q's name is Sean.
True, that was a lock.
Yes. I just forgot where. We can find it. We can find it.
Is it?
Correct.
Good thinking.
He was simply used as the model to create your personality.
Oh. Okay. I see.
But seriously, why this head?
I'm just a program.
That explains the power button on his
Consciousness
socks.
Isn't inside this body.
That was a hint.
What does that matter? Have you considered humans may be the same?
Here we go again.
Not all humans retain their consciousness inside their brains. Perhaps they exist in an alternate dimension, and they may be thinking from there. They'd then send out their results via relays to their brain.
I'm calling it now. That's what Sigma Zero is doing.
But this is not Sigma.
If Sigma is Zero, and Sigma in the story here uses the transporter to meet the Super Sigma that does all the Zero stuff at the end of time. Yes, I'm gonna keep going with that. Basically God at this point.
I repeat, what is it
Yeah.
with you and God / fourth dimensional beings?
Because Termite Man brought up fourth dimensional beings. You don't do that. We've just had the human is actually outside of the body. The body is like the monitor and the computer kind of thing. Conversation again. You don't have that 2 times in the previous games if it doesn't come up again. And now we're at the 3rd time.
Yeah, but
that's
now
gonna be the
to
thing.
put it on everything.
Yeah, for all I know, Gab is God.
Wait.
What are you doing?
My earpiece fell on my mic.
Super Ligma. Yeah, something like that. Just wait.
It is true that no contradictions exist within cerebrum physiology. If the relay breaks, then your body is unable to recognize commands or function properly.
I would not mind this guy to narrate my dreams either.
Phenomenon that occur. If nothing else, we're unable to prove that this theory is not correct.
See, that's science. If it's not wrong, it might be right.
Can I ask you something? Why did you give me a personality? If you wanted an assistant, wouldn't a simple robot following commands be enough?
I wanted to see the world as you did. The world of that boy, Sean.
What? What do you mean?
There will be no more.
Hey, wait!
What?
We'll speak later. Right now, I have something that I need you to do.
Is Zero planning on
Play the game. The decision.
inheriting his body?
Why? The game's already over.
That is in regards to the others. You are an exception.
What?
I shall explain the rules. You can see a button right here. Your choices should be obvious. Press it, or refuse to do so.
This is high tech. That's a floating freaking button.
Push it?
That computer there retains all of the data that makes you uniquely you. Memory, personality, how you think and sense. All of the algorithms that determine your actions are stored inside. If you choose to press the button, all of the data will be duplicated and transferred to a virtual space. It is there that a copy
No need to continue.
to live indefinitely.
Okay, so if he presses, he gets uploaded into the morphogenetic field, basically.
To the cloud.
Is how I
Yeah.
should.
Do you think this is the base for Lagomorph?
Ranger just going like,
Smashes the button. Do you think though that if we press the button, this is what in the future becomes the base for the Lagomorph system?
that could be. But what if he doesn't press it?
Well, we need to do both anyway.
Essentially an exact match to reality. There is no way you realize it is false.
Can it be uploaded to the morphogenetic field, please?
Play doctor?
We'll live a happy
Wait. No,
that
it's the Matrix.
in the world of
He's going to the Matrix.
In the real world, your original self will still be required to stay and exist. The original and copy have no differences. The data is exactly the same. It will be duplicated without any discrepancies.
So the question isn't, do you want to do anything to yourself? It's like, well, your life is shit anyway. But do you want to play The Sims with yourself as a character? Except you don't get to play. It's just you. I'm telling you, you are now in my game of The Sims.
He would have to repeat this.
It's beginning to believe something like that.
He believes a lot.
Lagomorph was made by Single and happened before going to this Nonary game. timelines don't mean anything anymore in a game where we have a machine that can send a functioning clone of myself somewhere else in the multiverse.
We have a time machine, so nothing concerning time matters anymore.
The moment they showed us the transporter room, everybody can go to hell with their like, oh, there's a canon timeline. No, not right now there isn't.
Essentially, the moment you press the button, your existence splits in two.
It doesn't split in two, it's a copy.
Will be in the virtual space, while the other remains in reality.
Then what happens if I don't want to push it?
All data pertaining to you will be deleted without a trace. There are no backups. It will be impossible to recover your data. Refusing to press the button then means your existence will be erased and you will receive a complete death.
A complete death?
Okay, so keep living the way you are now, and I get to play The Sims with you or die.
Possibilities. Press the button and move to virtual space. Press the button and stay in the real world. Refuse to press it and welcome complete death. You only get two options, however. To press this button or to refuse. What will you decide? You have 10 seconds.
On the first two, don't press.
I feel like I'm being gaslit into there being more to this than there seems to be. But our Sigma won in the game has memories of creating Lagomorph, which he could have because he jumped into this history.
The knowledge could at some point have been passed to him on how to do it.
If I create infinite copies of Sigma in infinite timelines and they all just jump back and forth, they can all share information between each other. It's like, yeah, it's weird. Smash that like a...
Okay, I guess we should press the button.
10 seconds, and your future will be forever altered.
I'm first going to not press the button because I think that's the shortest end. I think that's the choice that leads into nothing. Because I die. You know?
Yeah, this choice is kind of mean though. It's like stop existing or
continue being a slave. Oh, and by the way, I made a cool video game version of you that you never get to play.
But you get to keep existing.
Yeah.
And technically, he has been made as a little boy.
So for self-preservation purposes, I will press the button.
So, that is your decision then.
It's fine.
I feel pressure.
I just want you to end it.
I see. Then, farewell.
I think we can confirm that Q is a robot.
No.
Excuse me?
No.
Look at this.
No.
Aww.
Oh, Gab. It's also sad for Q, but at least we got a choice, I guess.
I like how you refuse to believe.
Yeah. When do tier 3 subs get the toe picks? Never. I can tell you that right now. Never.
I'll send them to you over DM.
Diva, please.
Jax, right?
Alright. Let's do this again. Of course we meant to press the button.
Go for it. Press it.
Button pressing speedrun. Bam. 0.2 seconds. 0.02 seconds.
What will you...
What's your choice?
Make a...
Beginning transfer of program. Sean 729 to virtual space.
Do you think
Sean
we've done...
729.
Do you think we've done the 729 times?
Possible. Oh, this one is the 729th clone. I'm still wondering what Gab has to do with anything.
There's still the plate mask option. You could have used that when your kids were still babies. Like every time you need to exchange a diaper, you can put the mask on.
Oh, we need to manually jump here. Okay. I was like, wait.
You know, the nose is usually filled with smelling salts. Or like flowers, things that smell good.
Gab is a good boy. All you need to know. I'm okay with it.
Best boy.
Oh my god. Sean, you're awake.
Whose voice is this?
What him?
The mother.
Surgery was a success. Your illness is completely gone now. Mom?
I'm so proud of you, Sean.
Dad?
What's the matter?
You look a little out of it. Are you alright?
No, I had one hell of a nightmare.
I think I must have had a really bad dream. Anyway, what do you want to eat when you get out?
Yeah, we gotta start planning where you want to visit, too.
Okay.
Hey, deja vu.
I'm getting released, son.
It's the house Mira and Eric
Food's ready. Make sure to eat up. I made sure
lived in
to
for
make
3
all
days.
of your favorites today. Wow, your meat pie. And mashed potatoes, peanut butter, and celery sticks. Yay!
All together?
Hey now, don't think that's it.
Oh my gosh! The game system I always wanted!
If your kid
The game
just
system.
survive, I mean, trademark, copyright, hey, the game system from Japanese company.
Wow, I always wanted that game system from that Japanese
With
company.
that plumber who's also a hedgehog. If your kid just makes it through 1 in a gajillion odd surgery, yeah, that kid gets everything. I get that. I get that.
Yeah, absolutely.
And all the books
I'm just wondering if you add the celery and peanut butter to the mashed potato or not.
Illness,
No, separately.
so you deserve a reward.
Dad, Mom, thank you so much. I've overcome my illness, and I'm going to school now.
This is giving me Pinocchio vibes.
I'm a real boy now.
I want at the library. I need to study super hard to catch up on all the stuff I missed while I was in the hospital. Dad and Mom, they tell me they love me all the time, and every day is fun. I gotta be the world's happiest kid.
Aww.
This is a good ending, right?
This is like the first good ending we've seen, I think.
Happy end! There we go.
At least there's one.
Nice. Deserved.
I'm glad Q got a happy end.
Yeah. Oh, it doesn't count.
That's fine.
That's spiteful.
Been laying
I've
in
been
bed
laying
sick.
in bed sick. Why don't I already have all the stuff I possibly could? Well, did you wake up in cyberspace?
I don't think you've been uploaded into the morphogenetic field yet.
Yeah. And now we get to watch Slave Q, I guess?
Oh yeah, true, that's the other option.
Zero? Why is it that I'm still on this side?
Because it's a copy, it's
in
not
that
the transfer.
space? I'm, well, an identical version of me.
Oh, you can see
is
that.
living out a great, happy life.
And that's been explained to him.
Why?
Yeah, but I didn't think he
why am
would be
I
able to
here?
see that himself.
I have an old story to tell you.
Wait,
Like, he knows how that kid is living his life.
does he know this because the computer is still connected to him?
I think they're all still connected, yeah.
Oh, that's kind of horrible.
A senior citizen and a boy with an incurable disease met at a hospital. The child was always reading books significantly above his level. The majority of his young life was spent confined to a hospital bed.
It's Quark and Ten Miyuji.
Were his only friends.
I think he's talking about himself.
The boy had a special ability. He was extraordinarily gifted. His ability was highly regarded by his elder. So, in exchange for new books every day, the boy would share his academic knowledge. The boy was told that when his disease was cured, he was welcome to a job. However,
he was never cured.
Life was unfair. The path to the child's future closed after a variety of coincidences piled up.
Super Sigma, who sits decrepit, old, bitter in his wheelchair at the end of time, has found the solution to everything going to shit. And the solution is Sean. But in every possible iteration of history, Sean dies as a child before he's able to fix the world. That's my new prediction.
And?
Nothing.
Oh.
Sean would have saved the world. But he died. And that's why it's these people in this game this time.
Okay.
The boy just laughed. He never laid blame. He simply...
Basically divine trolling from God. Oh, what's with your obsession with...
He did not despair. Giving
But
up
yes.
on his life did not mean...
He'll make the cure, but... Haha, he dies.
Before he died, he shared them with his old friend. And that dream is finally...
The old friend is Sigma, in this case.
What are you talking about?
the universe. This quantum computer contains all of the infinite number of realities within space. Let's suppose there's someone, somewhere, who can fully operate that program.
You know the worst thing though, whenever I see this thing, I'm reminded of those old webcams in the 90s. That you would put on...
The eyeball looking thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because no laptop had a camera, so you would have these webcams that look exactly like this eye, besides them without the eyelid.
Yes. Was there a deeper meaning to this, or is this just a trip down memory lane?
No, trip down memory lane.
Fair enough. This is also pretty cool, like robot design, I want to say. It's classic.
Perhaps he'll find that he can traverse the universe.
What? Traverse the universe?
61404091.
Here we go.
That's the code for the last door, I think. Enter an 8-digit password.
There we go. We're getting answers. 2 of them even.
6140.
6140 minus 4091. I'm writing it with a dash in between because it could be a math equation for all I know.
Go ahead.
Oh, what are you saying?
Be sure you remember that number. A time will come when it will be handy.
But this can't be for D-Team.
Yeah, because Q wasn't there, so it can't be that number. Wait there, number for the CCC machine.
Oh. Oh?
I would not be able to do this, by the way. I can type blind.
Oh! Oh shit!
And is his head turned around?
No! No!
It is his head! Oh no! They didn't even give him a proper head. Oh no.
Okay. I did not see that coming.
But wait. If he's a robot, did that kill him?
No.
Or does he just need to go like...
Yes. I'm guessing the body can function for a moment without the head.
Yeah, no? Okay.
He just puts the head back on. Question is, can the body reattach the head in this state? Probably not.
I can't believe they actually did not give him a head.
Alright. Yeah.
But I would assume it's Q number for the CCC machine.
That's
keep it separate just in case though.
Something. To quote Kotoko, headless kids everywhere. I did not expect that. No.
Wait, wasn't there one more jump?
No.
You sure?
Yeah. That was it.
Oh, okay.
Now the question is...
We can confirm Q is a robot.
No. Cyborg. Q is a cyborg. The body is human, the head is mechanical.
You don't know if the body is human. He's been stabbed, he doesn't...
Oh,
can we agree that he is a robot? Like, do you see this? We're going through everything
I'm just saying,
to deny that Q is a robot.
I'm giving you Q as a robot. For a lack of better understanding, Q is a robot. Basically confirmed.
Thank you.
It counts. It's confirmed enough that it counts. How about this?
I'll take it.
Is that agreeable to you?
There's nothing by accepting him as a robot. Nothing. Thank
but
you.
But I feel like I do. I feel like I lose anyway. I know I don't, but I feel like I'm losing. Alright, fine, you got it.
Before we jump into a new line, how about we try to enter that password at a lock?
Yes, but where is it?
Before we do that, I also say we take a short break first.
Who killed Mira?
It's not that one.
We might be able to answer that if we say Sean.
Yeah, but I say we do the other ones first.
Oh, we can answer this one, the three-way standoff. Because that was shoot Eric, shoot Mira, nobody shoot. And there it was, what's Q's real name?
Oh, was that one?
Wanna do this one first before we forget it?
That we can do, but I say short break first.
Just a contrarian at this point. Always have been. BRB?
BRB.
BRB.
We're back.
Yes, we are. Now,
let's
Sean.
Answer the question.
Is it Sean or is it Sean729 for the answer?
Sean. You probably can't even put in Sean729.
Let's find out.
What was the question for this one? Who killed Mira?
Who will you kill?
No, this was not it. The one was who was Mira was where Mira was already dead. Yes, it was the one where she was strangled.
Please input Q's name. There we go. Please input Q's name. And
no, the one that needs that one is where Eric is strangling...
We have two.
Yeah, but that's what
But here it also asks input Q's name. So, Sean.
Do Sean7... Oh, you can't.
How do I do that without letters? What the hell? He said my name is Sean. Our name is Sean. Q's name is Sean. The hell?
Who will you kill? I think we're missing something here. I say go back to the other line then. You cannot commit suicide.
Last name. Oh, there's a space.
I didn't pay attention. Was the last name mentioned?
No, there wasn't.
Then we're stuck here.
Sean Young. No. Alright, we don't have an answer.
Try if the first name is enough for the other route.
No, that's... Huh? Try what?
Try if Sean is enough for the who killed Mira.
That would be nice, but probably not. Alright, was it this one? Who killed Mira?
Yeah, that one. Could be that we also need a last name for that, but I hope not.
Annoying.
Here, Eric is all... It also seems...
There we go. At least it takes it.
That is true.
I see. I knew it was you.
How does he know his name is Sean? Wait,
this is the...
We've already had this one, but how did Eric know Q's name is Sean? The fuck? Or is this more like it doesn't matter because it's completely deranged at this point?
Probably, I guess. What else do we have?
Well, we have the number for the CCC machine.
Let's try that one. Let's see if we can get past the lock at least. I don't remember where that was though. This one? How do you see...
No, green. Who killed Mirror? We can't do this one. We've never done that part yet.
Then how do we have it? Number for the CCC machine.
Oh yeah.
Did we assign
Lord,
that
where
to
was
the...
that? Inject radical 6.
I don't remember.
Kill button Q. Press don't press.
Shouldn't there be something? Okay, wait, this lock. Is that before?
Carlos's sin. No. Oh, why does the game have to be so confusing? Where is that?
Like here we can see the logs. Did we assign that to the wrong team?
Well, it could also be somebody else's. Circle of Fate and 1.
Team. That's password for the Force Quit box. 2 words, I think.
What is the CCC machine that you wrote down? What's a CCC machine, people?
At this point, I do not remember.
I love that you wrote this down specifically so that we don't forget, and now we forgot what... We forgot what we tried to remember.
Try the lock of a different team.
Sure, which one?
How about this lock first here by the red team?
That's Carlos's sin.
Yeah, but what was the question? Carlos, wait, who killed Junpei? Password for the Force Quit box.
This is where Carlos decides to kill himself.
Oh, that was the question, who killed Junpei?
Yes.
Okay. What about here?
Force Quit thingy.
Yeah, but there's no...
Then what did you mean with CCC?
I do not know. Back then you also knew what it was. I don't remember at this point.
Alright, 1 sec.
Oh, do you need to... Oh.
I think it's the Force Quit box. Let's try it. Maybe that's what Tifa meant with CCC.
You don't see that in the global one.
No, because we didn't continue it.
So, what about...
Oh look, yes, it's the quantum computer thing.
6140.
6140.
4091.
4091. No.
Then it's not that.
Now we have once again an answer that we don't know the question to.
Quantum computer.
Question. Open a calculator, please.
I'll use my phone.
Yes. 6140.
6140.
Minus 4091.
4091.
2049. 2049.
I think you need to fill this in.
Okay, so we've gotten nothing. Nice. Okay, we thought we got something. We ain't got shit.
Then this will... D-Team had an 8-digit password? But would that be connected? No.
It could be, Tifa. Do you want to try that?
I mean, this time write down.
Let's try the FQB, force quit box. Because that would make sense, but I think that was words. I don't think this was numbers. No, A and B. So this isn't it either.
Okay.
This is going swimmingly.
We even wrote that down, 2 words.
Yes.
And for C team, it was 1 word.
How about now we just play this story? Because this we can actually do.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I wrote it down as a separate thing now. It's kind of annoying you don't see the things you finished in the global.
Ambidex. I know that word.
Like, I was hoping you would see the unfinished bits in there too.
Reactor.
This
No, you
nuclear
don't.
reactor
Yeah, but that would
automatically
be handy.
supplies electricity for years without any extra input.
That's not what a nuclear reactor looks like, I think.
I read it in the manual that's right over there.
What,
Nice one,
I
Akane.
don't think Zero plans to lock us in this
Deja vu
shelter for
from
years and
Zero
years, do
Time
you?
Dilemma.
That's not funny.
This is Zero Time Dilemma.
Virtue's last reward.
Deja vu from Deja vu. Can we have this thing IRL? It would be
Pointless.
nice.
I checked it already.
Damn. That means we're trapped. It's the new year.
Happy New
2
Year!
years since Maria was born. Never thought there'd be a time I couldn't wish her Happy New Year. This is the worst year ever.
Yeah, pretty much.
Girlfriend?
No. She's my little sister. She fell ill 10 years ago and was admitted to the hospital. I figured she'd be lonely in there, so I always stop by after work.
That's...
Every good morning and good night was so important to us. And now...
Oh, that's right. Happy New Year, Junpei.
What's with you all of a sudden?
I've wanted to say that to you for 10 years, but I couldn't.
You say it now, but... I'm not sure what I'm supposed to say.
Yes, Akane, where were you for 10 years? I still don't understand the ending of 999. Anyway,
At least give her a proper response.
Happy New Year to you too.
Right?
No, I am not. She's just a childhood friend.
Really? And here I thought you were dating.
Carlos.
I wanted to date you.
I'm sorry if I made things awkward. I just wanted to learn how you guys were connected.
Same.
You know, the best way to build teamwork is to know who your partners are.
How like a firefighter.
Well, we'll leave it at that for now. Okay, we can't hang around here like this forever. Let's find a way out.
He said the thing.
Oh my god, he said firefighter. What?
No, find the way out.
Hooray, a puzzle room. Alright, I'm clicking everywhere this time. I will not make that mistake again. This looks like the control panel for the reactor. The power's not on. Okay. Power's off right now. So that's a nuclear reactor. It's way high tech. What's that circular thing in the middle?
It's at the center of the reactor. The core, maybe? It looks creepy as hell.
It kind of looks like a very...
Angry beaver. Penguin chicken.
Oh! The eyes?
Yeah.
And the
2
teeth?
teeth. Like right at the points.
Wait.
Nah, we can get rid of 2.
Oh yeah, fair enough. Oh. Hell yeah, Gab is still there.
Yeah, you only...
True, I see it as well.
Yeah, these are the teeth, which are like on one another.
Then you've got eyes here. And
And the
this is the body. There you go. A beaver who very much needs a dentist. Yes.
This one has pointy teeth to fuck you up.
It has 2 teeth, but trust me, it will use them. Or if you want to be fancy about it, there. Now it looks cute. Now it's like either
it's like
that's
a
the
bird.
mouth or it's like a beak nose kind of thing. It looks kind of cute. Anyway, we need to get out of here. What's this big screen for? No idea. No way to tell either since it's off.
Let's come back after the power is on.
Awesome. What are you? Looks like a furnace door. We can light a fire in here.
It won't explode when we light it, right?
If it's broken.
I mean...
I don't like how there's white stuff in some places. Why?
Yeah, same. Like, what kind of remain is that?
Is this frozen? Is this dust? Is it cocaine?
The wires here are exposed. This is dangerous.
We should be alright so long as there isn't a current going through. Never pull the plug while the machine is in use. I heard that all the time as a kid.
Oh, the box next to it.
Calling it now, they're gonna flood the room with gas, and then this is gonna spark to ignite it.
Yes, the wall cocaine. This way, it doesn't matter how tall you are, you can easily just go on the wall. It's a surface. This would fit on the drain, don't you think? Oh, that's not a box.
How about that? Perfect. I knew to do that.
That looks like a very angry drain.
Yeah. The cover's on tight. Don't think I can take it off again.
Well, it isn't as if we need to remove it.
Might as well leave it alone. Cool.
The yellow box? That looks like a switch.
Is that the cocaine switch? What would happen if we turned the switch on?
It's too dangerous, Carlos. We'd get shocked. We say after we already turned it on.
It's not leaking out anywhere, but it's too risky to chance. Let's turn it off. Oh, okay. Leaking what though?
So we first need to fix the cables?
Nuclear wastewater? Like, what's this door for? Looks like it leads to a small round room, but it's locked.
Maybe something inside can open the door to the power room. I like how you click on everything, but you go like around the door and then plan on going
Yeah,
away.
I figured that's the exit. Sorry, yeah.
Like, I'm gonna click on the way past it.
My toxic trait is thinking I know what an exit is and not clicking everywhere in a visual novel action game, adventure game. Yeah.
This thermometer is sitting at minus 10 degrees Celsius. Oh, so it probably is frost.
Christ, no wonder it's so damn cold in here. I remember I was at a theme park once with a zero... I remember I was at a theme park once with a minus 30 degree attraction. Too cold for me.
Would anyone go in that?
The thermometer in here is sitting at minus 10 degrees Celsius. Okay, so that's the same thing for some reason.
So we need to...
What are you?
Heat it up in here at some point.
This is the main gas valve.
It's shut right now. Let's open it. Oh, okay.
Okay.
That's for
I'm
the
just
furnace.
Following this thing. Let's turn that. The gas valve on the wall is shut.
Let's open it then. La 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 la.
Okay, so it could go in here. But we need power for that. So... did we...
Oh, check the sink. Oh yeah, and that thing.
Hey, it looks like we can change the switch on this locker. Neither of these lights are turning on.
I don't think the power's running through. If we did get it going though. Okay, so... Wait, the sink.
Okay.
Maybe there's an item in there. The sink is strange. There's a drain on the side.
Filling the sink will cause water to flow out from there. Huh? No water's coming out.
There are two possible reasons. Either the main valve is shot, or it doesn't work.
Okay. Well... Wait.
It's the top pipe.
I guess this one goes around this thing.
I suppose it's this or that machine. Is this the power distribution lever?
I think so. Moving the lever should change where the power is directed.
I'm gonna hate this room, ain't I?
Huh? The lights aren't on. Is the power not on? Why do I think I turned the wrong way?
I have a feeling every single time you need to turn it one way or the other for every single thing.
I hope not. It's the main valve for the water pipes. Oh, damn, this is hard. It's frozen shut.
It is very cold in here. Maybe if we warm the room up, it will turn. Okay, so we need the furnace. And we're full
I'm gonna
circle.
skip all of this. We need to find a way to turn that stupid thing on first. Nothing.
That looks like a thing.
What the hell? It's not budging. I see a keyhole down there. We probably need a key before we can pull it. Okay, we found the way to turn this thing on, but we need a key first. I think this is a gas heater.
But there's no fire. Maybe the gas isn't connected.
These are really great to have during the winter. That doesn't look like any heater I've ever seen.
That thing? This valve is shut right now.
How about we open it?
Check now.
I don't think that's it. The valve is open, so there should be gas flowing through.
Oh good, it would get warmer in here if we lit it. Lit it? Ow.
This heater has a drawer.
Nothing's in here. Oh, that's a drawer.
It looks like we can put 2 rectangular objects inside. Gas should be flowing, now we just need to light a fire to start it.
So we need... Wait, can you press at the bottom thing here?
This is... what, a door?
There's nothing inside.
No clues as to what it's for.
I'm guessing it's like in the previous room, we find items, put it in there and something falls out. Oh, what's that?
Looks like... I don't know. Looking at it, this must be the power switch for the locker?
There are 2 lights, one to the left and the other at the bottom. Neither is on.
Flipping the switch does nothing, I bet the power's not coming through.
Okay, we need...
What a fun room!
Is this another sink?
It's just a sink. Yeah, but who designed sink with a drain on the side?
Once it fills, it's going to leak over the edge. Turn this one on. Oh, water isn't coming out.
Maybe the valve is closed or it's just broken.
This is another sink, right? Because with the other one it was on the... Okay.
Okay. Oh look, here's a thing. I think this is the cover for the drain outlet.
It's in the way... It's in the way laying on the floor like that, so let's put it where it belongs.
Hey, and it just fits, as we thought.
Can you check the go right?
You're not very in sync.
I feel...
Oh my god.
Where did you see? Oh. That was a good one, but I'm very confused about this room. Something's on the ground.
It's a box of matches. Now we can make fire.
Wait, before you continue, can you go right for a bit? Have you tried turning this one?
Yes.
Okay.
I opened it. Now we can make fire, probably. Yes.
I also don't think you want to hold matches to that thing.
It's a door, but nothing's inside. I wonder what it's for.
I don't think without the shapes we're gonna be able to do anything here. Oh, wait! The thing that's frozen. What if we just hold matches there?
But the gas is already flowing. We need to create a fire. But
no, there's one thing that we need to turn, but we can't because it's frozen. And they were like, oh, we should make it warmer.
There's random matches that just lay on the floor, which I totally saw right away. I didn't. That's why I was like, ugh. Like, you, at least they make them sparkle. At least they sparkle.
That is true.
I think we can still use these matches.
The room is so cold. Let's light one and think about warm food.
Like the little match girl? Well, it's not like I don't agree with the sentiment. Whatever that means.
I would not have seen that.
So how do I make this thing catch fire now?
You can't. You need 2 shapes in there first.
This door won't open.
It's got a red light. Maybe it's locked.
That's true, then how do we open it? Oh my god. Oh my god.
Like turn more. Turn. There. Use your match on that thing.
The main water valve, it's frozen solid, we can't turn it.
Okay. Maybe just putting some fire at the turning thing was enough.
Yeah, I mean, I agree, but how do I tell Carlos to do that? Okay, I'm gonna check the ground. Yeah.
Like, obviously...
It's like I lost my contacts, which I don't even use. Whoa, the power cords for this control panel are sticking out.
They're extending into the drains.
Be pretty dangerous if any water gets close. This is some Tears of a Kingdom stuff. Yeah. This is dangerous as hell.
The screen we've also seen. What can we...
Nothing's on the screen. I'll look at it again when the power is on.
Ah, that went well, I think. Oh, this one you had to turn on.
It's a lot easier to examine this room when it's warmer.
I like how they say that and I get goosebumps. Like I'm getting cold in here.
Alright, now we can turn this thing probably?
Junpei, you'll hurt your hands if you try turning it like that.
The valve is frozen solid. We need to figure out how to melt the ice.
Okay, so we need the other thing for that?
It's the temperature now. It looks like it's 0 degrees Celsius in here.
It's got a little better with one heater running.
But it's still too cold in here. Let's see if we can rectify that.
We still got the matches, so we're not done with them yet.
Is this thing open now? No.
Not without the shapes.
Okay, yeah.
I'm
still need a key for that?
Slightly confused.
Okay, let's go back to the other side of a room because that's where the ice is now gone. Maybe we can see something we didn't see before.
Oh, maybe the water now runs. Maybe it didn't come out because it was frozen in there too.
0 degrees is still freezing temperature. No,
yeah, but...
water isn't coming out. Let's check the main water valve.
Game logic.
Power switch to the locker.
Nothing's happening. We should get the power on here. Yeah, we're trying.
Damn, the door's locked. I think there's something inside. Let's change the switch. That doesn't work.
Okay, that one is on. That should stay on. The gas valve is open.
Yeah, you don't need to close it, okay? Opening and closing these things is kind of fun. Is it though?
Someone's having fun with them.
So we got the gas going through this pipe. Let's press this switch. A power switch for the exposed wires. Nothing really happened. Still, it's dangerous, so let's leave it on. No, leave it on!
Can you click on the cables here too?
Yeah, we just do this again.
And this is the frozen bit. What are we missing?
It's a good idea to close the valve again after you open it.
We always learn in school that we should never forget to turn them off.
Well, the school's out. What the teachers don't know. Okay. Distribution level for the panel, but the lights aren't on because there's no power.
I don't see it, guys. I do not see it. That's still frozen.
We need to find a way to melt the ice. We have matches!
That one definitely won't turn on.
Valve is open right now. That's fine for now. We don't really need to close it. I was thinking maybe we can just redirect more gas to the other side.
We are missing something. Can you go to that side again? Is there something around the corner?
No. What if it's ice 9? Then we're stuck. Wait, does this thing open now?
That's great. The heater's working well.
Finally. It was really cold in here. This feels good. Does it though? Because it's still freezing temperature. The heater's giving off warm air. This should get the room temperature up too.
Is there a door into the nuclear reactor thingy?
Yeah, but what was the point of doing that?
We needed a key for that.
It's to a small room.
I seriously don't see it. We put the drain in there. We can't take the drain out, so that's good. We flip the switches. We can't turn on the water. This thing needs power. What other item do we have?
Nothing.
Just the matches.
Yeah. We have nothing.
There's nothing there. Is there still a drawer or something? No.
Wait. Are we in agreement that... No, wait, not this one. The other one looks like a key. Kind of. I mean, not really, but...
They could be the shapes.
There's nothing showing of a monitor.
That's because the power isn't on. There should be a way to turn it on somewhere.
What about this thing? This slider. Maybe it's a switch for a power distribution panel. Let's push it.
Oh my god.
Click everything. Click everything. The monitor's got some text on it.
It looks like it's a guide for using this panel. They should have started the guide with use this panel thing here.
Door cannot be opened due to insufficient power. If the power from the facility drops below the operational minimum, air circulation will be halted. Do not enter the room where air is not circulating, as suffocation may result. Favorite letter is never learned. My favorite letter is maybe making the things I'm supposed to click on look more like I should be clicking on them. But yeah, it's really my only defense. So the door won't open because there's no power. I think we're okay on air for now, but we should be careful of what we touch here. Power distribution lever for a panel. With power on, one light is lit. Switching the lever should redirect the power.
Oh, the other light turned on. Okay, so now...
Now we can probably open this thing over here.
I light it. Oh.
Carlos, are you okay? I got something in my throat. A light is on at this locker switch. Now we just need to change it. And now the lit light switched.
The power must have rerouted with the moving of the switch. That's no use.
I can see a fire extinguisher inside. This should open once power is going through.
Oh, you already had the thing open.
Something, it should open. This is a block of tin. Okay.
Beautiful block.
A block of tin.
The melting point of tin is low, so it's an easy material to process.
It's often used for tableware and other daily necessities. That is true.
Okay, now you swap the thing again. And now you take this thing.
See the metal block? This must be tin. It is.
These people are all geniuses who can see this from a mile away.
The light on the right is on.
Hey, where are you going? Get the extinguisher.
Oh, I think we can open this. It was open the entire...
Yeah, that's what I said. It was open because the light was on this side.
Yeah, point right, door, point down.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's an extinguisher. The label says freezing fire extinguisher. Seems handy.
A freezing fire extinguisher. It'll freeze things lickety-split.
What? Why are you pointing that at me, Junpei?
No reason, just curious.
Excuse me?
You just wanted to see how she'd react, didn't you?
What?
I don't get it.
Same.
Okay, now let's reroute the power here.
The light up on top is lit. Power should be running through the cord up here. So where does that one go?
Go this way. Now we can open this.
Oh, now we can get the shapes.
Let's do this part first. Oh, I think we can open this locker. Oh my god, he was implying that Akane is too hot and needed to be freezed. Possible, but at the same time, it's kind of roundabout, isn't it? It's like...
I'm glad you didn't get that either.
No. My mind is in the gutter already, and I didn't get that. Possible, possible.
Who would get that?
Is this a puzzle? Yes, finally. Complete the pattern. Yeah, it's that one again. Oh, it's a bad joke. Yeah.
That could also be.
Okay, that's not it. I really don't like this one. Okay.
I think you got the wrong...
Like this?
Oh no, they both have the same color.
Nah, this makes sense because this yellow matches this blue.
Yeah, okay. They're both slightly different.
But this doesn't make sense. What the Wait. You must rotate each piece so that it matches all of the adjacent ones.
It's the same as the others, just a more annoying pattern.
I hate this pattern, I can tell you that much.
Look more at shapes and less at colors, I want to say.
Okay.
No, that can't be correct. Here, now you have a square and a circle.
How do these shapes make sense though? Because... What?
I'll just move them around a bit. Wait, you don't even have a square there.
Wait, I think this has to be the green one down here. Crap. Yeah, see? Like this. Okay, now we got a starting point. This checks out, this doesn't. So now we need to rotate this. And then this one. Okay, yeah. We started at the wrong side. Now this one checks out.
Oh, looks like you got it, yeah. Once more.
Okay. Holy hell, my brain. Then we do this. Then this one needs to be spun. This now makes sense. Now I begin to actually see the patterns. Nope.
Oh, 1 to 4.
There needs to be a back button.
I think you now got it.
There we go. First try. Easy. Phew, we solved it somehow.
Alright, Carlos.
There's something inside. Let's take a look.
Key. Sink
A
plug.
sink plug.
Okay. Now we just need to get the water running.
Oh, that is to make the water go over to the side so that it fills the ground so that the electricity can run.
Yeah.
I'm smart. Sometimes. A power switch for the locker. Let's see what happens when we turn it. Click. Huh? The light changed.
The power is going where the switch is pointed. Yeah, we know that by now.
I think I can open this door.
Oh.
Is this a steel mold? Where could we use this?
That's a key shape, isn't it?
Yeah, that's... And
So
with the
we need
tin,
to make our own
we
key.
melt the tin to make a key.
Yeah.
Genius. Yeah, I know. There's nothing inside. Yes, let me click away, please. Thank you.
But can we... We can't do that in this one yet.
A steel mold. It fits the hole here. It's just the right size.
We'll just leave it there then.
And we have one of a tin.
Hey, this tin block could fit this hole here.
It fits perfectly. No reason to take it out. May as well leave it.
Okay, so...
I wonder what happens if we close this. Huh?
Ah.
Did you guys hear something? The light over here was red, but now it's green.
Maybe that means the furnace door on top is unlocked. Matches?
The smell. It's gas. Seems like it's flowing through.
So if we start a fire in the furnace, we'll be able to use the heater.
Give me that.
There we go.
Oh, looks and feels like the fire is lit.
Nice. And now everything melted.
Did you hear a sound below?
Let's take a look. And there's the key.
Oh, there's something in here. Hey, a tin key.
Good job. Now into this thing on the side, I would assume.
First, let's place the plugs. I think the plug can fit here.
Oh, look! It fits super well, yay!
This cutesy thing is kind of creeping me out, actually. Alright, then we do this again over here.
You only have one plug.
I have 2 plugs.
Oh.
I guess this plug was meant to be used here. Fit perfectly.
Yay!
Okay.
Hey, now you can turn the water valve.
Let's do the key first. Before we need any other stupid items. This key, I think it'll fit in this keyhole.
It fits perfectly. Maybe we can pull the lever.
No, you do it,
Sigma.
Sigma.
Oh.
The key's in, I'm ready to pull the lever on your command.
Why do you look so happy about this, Junpei?
Too much anime? It doesn't look like a lever that would control a giant robot. Oh, whoa, that's an old reference. You'd like to watch those 2 colors. I like machines. My sister's not a fan, but she enjoys watching almost anything on TV.
You truly love your sister, don't you?
And now we're off topic. I'm pulling it. Pull the lever, Crunk. Oh, we need to watch Emperor's New... Oops, what was it called?
Yeah, I was thinking Kaiser Cusco, but that's the...
That's the character.
That's the character.
Allow me to propose a thought experiment. Okay. As long as it doesn't involve math, I might be into it.
I was just gonna say the same thing. No calculating, please. What? The reactor turbine.
The turbine.
What did I say? Turbine.
Turbine. It's a Japanese accent that Tifa is trying to emulate. It looks like the shields came down.
What shields?
I don't see a difference. Suppose you had never encountered a certain neat princess and therefore never played as many visual novels. Would you still be the same people you are today? No. Because I believe every experience shapes who you are. There's my answer.
I actually want to say yes. And I agree, yes, experiences do shape your personality. But I want to say, despite enjoying the visual novels,
I still hate them.
It didn't change anything about my personality, I want to say, and therefore I'm still the same person.
This makes perfect sense. See, I'm actually shaped by my surroundings and my experiences, and Tifa is a universal constant, yeah? Nothing changes less than change, or more, I don't know. The power is on.
No, I think it's above the machine.
What?
Like, go back to where you put the key in? Like, here. I guess that's...
Nice try, but... No. So what did we achieve now? A steam turbine. Well, some people would say steam turbine. It looks like the shields are tightly shut. The shields just suddenly drop down when we pull the lever.
I thought we did something wrong. It kind of scared me. So something happened?
Okay. The power is off right now. How is the power off?
That was a good result. It showed the differences between you two. Yeah, we often disagree. Do the water thing first.
Yeah, and usually I'm right.
No, you need to still...
Oh, yeah, I get it. When you finish, Umineko, and ask that question again. Will Tifa's answer change? Mine? No. Both of our answers won't change. Because I already implied that there will be change, and Tifa's like, nah. Tifa's soul is the Sigma phase that we saw a lot last time. Like, this. Yes, I'm coming. I can't talk normally like he does when he does that face.
I think we can turn the valve now.
The ice around it is melting. Now if we just put some back into it...
Like, that game must be really life-changing.
Could be. Aha! The valve is open. Now we have water. The greatest stroke of fiction I've experienced sink in for Tifa, simply bounce off. I'm curious. I don't think it necessarily bounces off. It's more like a, yeah, no, that was nice. But, like, Tifa has...
I want to say no, but if I know myself good enough, yeah.
How many books have you read in your life, Tifa?
A couple hundred.
I think Tifa is already quite there on her path of like mentally like extending her feelers in every direction. Whereas I'm not, clearly. Just saying. The sink is plugged. Now to turn on the water. There we go.
Oh my, it's flowing out over the side. That's exactly what we wanted.
The drainage ditch is right below it, though. Don't slip and fall now.
Do I really seem that clumsy to you, Junpei?
You can be absent-minded. No one's 100% perfect, right?
Meanie?
Meanie.
Tifa is already enlightened. Yes, this is her enlightened state. We all just have a hard time accepting that.
I've played RuneScape for 15 years.
Don't make Evie go into the wilderness. Or threaten to go into the wilderness, I mean. Echo is a unique experience. I'm looking forward to it. Oh, you can't improve on perfection. Psycho is calling you perfect.
Aww.
Aww, it's so sweet.
That is so sweet.
Nobody ever said what about me. Anyway.
You can stay.
If we turn the water on.
It will overflow and go down into the drainage ditch.
Drain age. Like brain age, but water.
How about you put your finger in now?
Fuck no. I had a fact about Buddhist monks who meditate all day and who are not affected by psychedelics. That's crazy.
It's like your willpower is stronger.
No, I mean, if you've already seen every possible thing your brain can visualize, and then you take drugs, and then your trip is exactly like the thing you visualize anyway when you're meditating or whatever. It's like, oh yeah, I've done that before, I didn't need to swallow a pill for it.
Like, wow, again.
You take drugs for this? Just meditate, bro. Something like that, I guess. Did they explain the reasoning yet? Do we have power now?
Don't you still need to swap things? Turn things on?
Oh wait, the power switch! Here we go, this thing!
Or that.
The drainage ditches are full of water if we turn the power on now.
This is a dangerous situation, even with no power. We should keep it off.
We need electricity in here, people!
We're not gonna...
How do I solve a puzzle now?
Okay, what are we still missing? Wait, what items do we still have? Oh, freeze the water! Freeze the water! This end of the drain has the power cord submerged inside.
Control panel power cord is also submerged in the water. So if we run a current through this, the control panel might turn on? Yes, I've done this before in a Zelda game, but...
So we don't? Oh wait, maybe now that they said it, you can do it.
Power switch, turning it on. And nothing happens. Guess we'll turn it off.
But it's now no longer this is dangerous. Which means that was good. Is there another switch we still need to turn? Just look around. What's connected to that?
Yeah, I'm thinking we need to reroute the power somehow.
Oh wait, it needs to go this way.
Oh yeah. There's something.
Next experiment. Suppose we froze Tifa in Ice 9. An advanced civilization for 1,000 years, then let her live 5 years in an entirely new world. Would she be a different person than she is today by the end of it? Future society will adapt to Tifa.
I can tell you, yes, she would be, because I wouldn't be there to keep her in check. And I don't know if any advanced civilization is ready for that.
That is actually a good answer.
I know it doesn't seem like it, but I am the voice of reason between us. We'll freeze direct to... Then no, it doesn't change it.
I am willing to do a lot of stupid things. And say a lot of stupid things.
I would have existential nightmare breakdown panic attacks permanently after being unfrozen. And Tifa would be like, look, we still have cats.
Yeah, but honestly, like if you watch, for example...
Oh god, that question triggered something, didn't it? Nothing, carry on.
No, but I don't see the point in panicking in stressy situations. Like, I know it's very natural and I know it's normal, but if you're like stuck in something, or you're like, let's say you're stuck in an elevator and the thing drops. I've had that before. I've been in an elevator with people in it where the elevator went like ploop while it was stuck.
And everybody shrieked.
Start screaming.
Yes.
And it's like, what is that gonna help? And I get annoyed at people screaming. It's like when you're in an airplane and there's high turbulence and people start like shrieking and
like
shouting.
Like me.
I get it. I 100% get it. It's a natural thing to do. But I'm usually the one that's like...
Can't you die quietly?
Yeah, like absolutely. I'm a bit more flatlined in emotions when it comes to that. So I want to believe that if I would wake up in 1,000 years after being frozen, I would be more like, huh.
To put it in other terms, really quick. If I got unfrozen after any amount of time, my reaction would be OG Avatar: The Last Airbender. And Tifa being unfrozen after any amount of time would be Netflix live action Avatar: The Last Airbender. And if you've not seen the live action, now you might want to, or now you know everything you know, or you need to not ever watch it. Feel a weird mix of admiration and terror. Same.
Like, I fully do get it, but like I said, my emotional thing is usually a bit more...
And that's a fucked up thing, because
deadline.
Her being this like desensitized in a way helps me. Because as long as there's one person in the room who doesn't freak out, that calms me down.
But you freak out so often, and then I usually
no,
need
Tifa,
to tell
I have a normal measured reaction. You don't. You're the weird one.
I think we might balance that out.
Yes.
Like in these situations, I just don't see the point in like... I can stress about very stupid things, but
That's
when it's
true.
like a serious sort of situation, like what's the point in stressing about it? Like it doesn't...
One day when I'm like 90 and sitting on the porch with Tifa, she tells me she can actually shift. She's a 6,000-year-old being already, and her life with me was just another loop, you know? And then she crumbles into dust and leaves me there. Meanwhile...
But to still answer the question though about the, like, serious answer about the experience, I do want to say, depending on how the civilization looks like, yes, I would be a very different person. But it all depends on the new world. Is it like now? Probably not. Is it like
I just
a whole
realized, Tifa,
new
you are
thing?
Will Smith in After Earth.
Oh wow, that's an insult.
Yeah, it was meant as
that
one.
was like his worst movie ever.
Yeah. Yes, it is.
I want to say it as I can adapt fast. I'm good at
agree.
adapting.
Yeah, like a cockroach.
Yeah. That is probably my...
But more on an
spirit.
emotional level in a way, if that makes sense.
That is my spirit animal, I would say.
I feel like the music matches all of his energy perfectly, by the way. It was like...
I just find these things a bit hard to like explain.
That's why I'm helping you. I think everybody got it. In a future world, cannibalism is accepted. Oh, don't open that can of worms. The light on the right is lit. Power should be running through the red cord.
No, but I gotta be honest. In a civilization where cannibalism is a thing, I would probably be eaten myself.
She is a snack. That was a compliment, you dingus.
I have the juicy hamster cheeks. Like, there's no way I would not get eaten. Like, come on. I don't know. I don't want to, by the way. Like, you're acting like I said.
I'm
I
trying
want
to read my line. I'm trying to leave this room.
Yeah, go for it. I just wanted to make that clear.
The ditches are full of water. Turning the power on now will... Yes, that's the point, Carlos. Hey, look. The monitor's over there turned on.
Oh, I don't like the look of that. The drains are acting like power cords. I would have never believed this would work.
Yeah, but we have no clue how long it'll last. Let's get to examining while we have power. Yes, please.
Look at the monitor.
Well, these shapes are weird. Maybe it's a puzzle? Guessing we need to solve this next. Let's take a look. Yes, finally
Oh, it's
another
one of these. Okay.
Is this...
This is not too bad.
this is Greek, right? With Omega here? And a Sigma? Ooh, it's a Sigma! I know one of these icons.
Don't forget you can move them.
Yeah, question is...
I think bottom. Oh no.
You're wrong. Nope. I feel like placing the Sigma is gonna be the hardest part, or the most important one.
Okay.
Assuming murder is acceptable, of course. Yeah, what if they died of natural causes? Anyway,
I mean, you still have tribes where that is a thing. I'm sure
I like
there's
this.
some line about it. Yeah.
I like this part.
That makes sense.
Hey, my favorite letter is X.
B here? Or B there, actually. I think there makes more sense.
It does make more sense here.
This one could go there. Or that one goes there. I think this one goes there.
This one goes here?
Yeah.
Okay.
And this one then goes
Hey!
there.
Nice!
Good job.
Hey, I think we did it.
Yes, we did it.
This does not look like I want to look inside of it. I would be afraid of like getting radiated into my eyes.
This looks like we should not have did it.
Yeah, don't did it.
Do not did
Undid
it.
it.
The core lit up and now it's spinning?
The monitor to this side turned on too. Let's see what it says. Okay. Well, we got the power on, but what now?
I don't know, but we should be able to use this at least.
Let's get started, man.
So what is that?
Cyberspace? Do not the nuclear reactor. Yeah, do never the nuclear reactor.
I think that's exactly what we're doing.
Focus the laser. The lasers here are required to all aim toward the center. Each lane may be shifted up or down. Lasers striking the tilted boards reflect according to the angle. I feel like I've done this puzzle before at some point.
Okay. How do you...
Where do I should have read the controls. Controls. Drag lane, move lane. Oh,
that's
okay.
how it works. Okay, you got one.
Alright. Now the bacon starts to stink. No, I think we're good. Can we drag sideways? No. How do we get the red one?
I think you can drag sideways where the big box isn't in it.
This needs to go down. Because we cannot move the middle one. This one goes here.
Can you go sideways in a line without the box?
Wait, no, we need to... Wait. We can only go up or down.
Okay. I'll let you try first. Before... I'll give it a shot.
Okay, red is done. I think that has to be the solution for red. Okay. Why can't we go sideways? If we could swap these, that would be so handy.
You can still pull this one up.
What about this?
This one.
Yeah, but... Oh, wait. Yeah.
So those are completely stuck. Oh.
God damn it, red one. I thought this was easier at first.
Oh, you had yellow.
Yeah, but now red is missing. Ha!
Nice.
First try. Clearly.
Somehow I thought this would take longer.
Yeah, same. Like when we had 3 at once, that was luck. And then it was puzzling. Aha! All the lasers are hitting the center target now.
Does this mean the reactor core will be hit with radiation as well? Let's absolutely play with this.
This is a great idea. Yeah, this looks like we're about to explode.
I love to experiment with nuclear weapons.
You just go pew pew with a bomb.
Red light is usually a good thing, right?
I love that sound. Hey, remember how there's a small room here? Just how exactly are we going to shut down the control panel?
We'd better start looking. Maybe we can find something to stop the electricity.
If we freeze the drainage ditches with extinguisher.
Hey, so I was right, but too early.
There we go.
Thank goodness. Disaster averted. And the lights are turning back on.
If only they would have had a freezing extinguisher in Chernobyl. No.
It should be.
It should be
part of
standard
every-
equipment for all of these places. Oh, hey, the door over there open. Should we check it out? Akane?
Oh.
The top layer of the ice melted? She stepped in the water? Akane,
Oh.
Akane, come on, wake up!
Oh. She got electrocuted.
It's exactly like
Oh.
Junpei said.
Can I redo the voice? Wee.
Wee!
I have learned from experience that that's the voice you make when you get in
No.
touch with...
No, Tifa. That's the sound you make.
Now announcing the current casualties.
Oh,
Q-Team, Q,
Don't say Akane.
Eric. These 3 are now
Okay.
deceased. As a result, 3 X-passes will be revealed. I kill.
We already have these.
That is all.
More clumsy when she lets on. They even argued about this. Also, hello Ringo. Happy Sunday.
Definitely.
How are you doing?
wait.
This is
can
a
we
beautiful shot.
see on the screen how
Carlos reflects in his own forehead.
Yeah, but he also blends in with his nose.
Yeah,
His lower body is his nose.
yeah. You know that that's a spoiler, right? Because
Also, hi, Ringo.
Carlos knows. Carlos knows.
They.
Nah, that's just a screen fade.
It had to have been the vote.
No, we can't be sure all of Q-Team was really killed.
Yeah. You're right.
We need to focus on getting out of here somehow.
You seem to be forgetting that the exit's still locked.
Oh yeah, that's the thing.
All we can do is go into that room.
Might as well.
What's the worst that can happen?
This thing.
Rules of the
Oh.
AB game.
We're getting an AB game.
Akane?
She's laying down outside. The hell is this?
To cool her down, I put her feet back in the water.
Something's up on the monitor, though.
Virtue's last word, flashbacks intensify. They've never left me. Rules
Say
of
that
the
again.
AB game. Players, Carlos and Junpei. Stand before the monitor and vote to either A. Ally or B. Betray. You must vote at the same time. If the timing is off, everyone within the shelter will be executed.
Everyone.
Both of you will start with 3 BP. The number will change based on the voting results. If both choose Ally, both will gain 3 BP. If both choose Betray, all BP points remain the same. If Carlos chooses Ally and Junpei chooses Betray, Carlos loses 3 BP while Junpei gains 6 BP. If Carlos chooses Betray and Junpei chooses Ally, Carlos gains 6 BP while Junpei loses 3 BP. When either player's BP reaches 9, the exit door will unlock. If your BP drops to 0, you will be executed. Method of execution. The bracelet will administer a muscle relaxant into your bloodstream. In this way, you will at least receive a peaceful death.
That's nice of them.
Beware. Others will share the same fate as you.
Oh.
If Carlos dies, Diana and Sigma will die as well. If Junpei dies, Akane and Phi will die. Take a screenshot of that, please.
That is exactly
because I think this is the answer to this question is the answer to who killed whom.
Yeah, but the question was who killed Mira.
Yeah, but we will have the question who killed somebody.
Not with these people so
like
far.
in the storyline where Junpei has been decapitated.
We get a who. We also have a who killed Junpei.
Yes.
Oh, you think this is it?
Yeah.
No, okay.
Oh, one of them. Make your choice carefully.
Share the same fate.
If I die, Akane and Phi die too.
And Diana and Sigma are killed if I die.
Those are some higher stakes.
How far is Zero going to go with his toying with us?
Ally
or Betray? Well, what'll it be, Carlos?
And that's why there's 3 outcomes.
Isn't it obvious?
One dies, the other dies.
Ally twice.
Or both live.
6 additional points to our initial 3. And we'll both end up with 9 BP. No one dies.
Seems so logical.
No one gets hurt.
Welcome to Virtue's Last Reward, everybody.
We'll open.
Took us a while to figure all of this out.
Get out.
Oh, yeah. I get it.
I'm sorry, I don't. Can you explain this with an apple and a banana in a jail somehow?
This was so much easier as an explanation.
Right?
Yeah.
Zero's aiming for us to kill ourselves off here.
Wait, is this the prisoner's dilemma?
We can't do that. We'll take an additional 9 seconds.
Yeah.
Before we do this,
Exactly.
do you mind if we check on Akane?
Yes, I do mind.
That's really sweet.
This girl here, she's always been really smart.
How would you know?
She thinks the tiniest thing is off. She'll start debating.
They do know each other for years, you know.
Ifs, like someone at least twice her age.
So, Tifa, if Akane does it, it's fine, but if I do it, it's annoying, huh?
Yeah. I never said when Akane does it, it's fine.
Okay, fair enough.
But to all of us, back in grade school, she was pretty strange. Well, I guess she came across as scary.
You're not gonna tell me as a kid she already shifted, right?
Get bullied a lot?
No. It was just... well, not many people wanted to be friends. I always saw her sitting in a corner, curled up, hugging her knees, and all alone. I decided that I'd stay by her side to watch over and protect her, if I could.
Just like I protect the world from you.
No. Wait, what?
Were killed by some stupid middle schoolers having fun. She didn't take it well.
I feel like everyone should not take that well, though.
Yes, that's fucked up. Also, I know this is a touching moment, but didn't we just talk about Akane slipping on the ice and getting electrocuted? And please check where Carlos is standing.
So...
no, she slipped and stepped in the water.
Or the teachers, she went to their hutch, crying and apologizing over and over to them. That was over 10 years ago. A memory that's been tucked away in my brain, covered in dust. When I saw her again last year, I was reminded of that time. I just can't not keep an eye on her. I know, she always goes and just quietly shoulders everything herself. That's why I want to protect her. I wanted to help her bear whatever weight she's taken up.
He speaks like a poet.
I truly felt that.
It's the fate of every visual novel main character.
Well, I don't know. It was like I didn't know
Like you
her.
start as a level 1 poet, but you come out as a level 99.
I couldn't understand why I even cared. I wanted to find out more about who she really was. To go and see her. Come on, you have someone you really care about, don't you?
You mean my sister?
Yeah.
My parents died in a fire. And then Maria fell ill to an incurable disease. Above anything else, I want to save her. I want to see her smile like before. That's what I decided. That's why.
Ah, now I get it.
If after this, one of them still presses betray when the other presses ally, go fuck yourself.
This is all a tactic.
There's absolutely no reason for either one of them. I mean, I will press betray because I have to. I need all the endings. But there is no reason for Carlos to ever press anything other than ally.
It's gonna
That's
happen.
why you need the $500,000.
Money.
It's clear we both have someone we want to protect. And neither of us can afford to die now.
You'll be setting this up to fuck with his emotions.
So
Yes,
let's
he
get out of
is.
this room. By both picking ally, we'll work on getting out of this shelter.
I mean, I'll press betray, but still.
Come with the boohoo story.
Okay, let's get this over with.
Yeah, back to the room for us.
And Carlos has already made it very clear that he doesn't mind killing the rest in order to get out.
Yeah. What could ever go wrong? I don't know either.
Don't get the time
This is
wrong,
fine.
okay? We have to enter them at the same time to...
I know.
All right, here we go.
I'm gonna go with ally first.
Okay.
Because
Shocking.
remember, the game remembers your last choices.
One.
Go for it.
So if we both need to ally twice, I think pressing ally first and again is the better outcome.
I'm shocked, but go for it.
I mean, I want to go betray, but if the game remembers and then that fucks me up in getting all the other endings, no.
All votes have been.
That would be annoying.
Results will be displayed on the monitor.
If it's random though, I'll be pissed.
Oh wait, you voted for Carlos.
I just realized I'm Carlos, I'm not Junpei.
I somehow thought. We even spoke about how Junpei is setting this up.
Called it, yeah. That. I was like, yeah, and then Junpei presses ally. I was like,
Why?
I'm Carlos.
Tim, tim, tim. So who did we?
Sorry, Carlos.
Diana and
Gained
Sigma.
by choosing betray, right? You said that. But you forgot, Carlos. There actually was something.
A password.
What?
Well,
What are you...
3 more passwords.
The 3 and Q team are currently dead. With 3 more, the X store will be able to be opened.
I've been bamboozled.
The same fate.
That's right. If you die, Diana and Sigma will die as well.
No. So then, you...
Don't take it the wrong way. I didn't choose betray so I could escape.
I chose betray
Circuit,
to
watch you
save
die.
Akane.
For the little sister
No.
you love.
Oh, sorry.
That's why I figured you'd choose to push betray yourself. So, essentially, it was a defensive move.
Mm-hmm.
I
Defense of my
wanted
ass.
to protect Akane and Fi.
Oh, and fine.
Huh? Junpei? Carlos?
When she trips again, this time face first into the water.
Assume everyone you meet is a thief.
That's kind of a sad way of living.
You should never trust strangers so easily.
Bastard.
Then again, the saying is true. When I first met Tifa, she was a stranger, and then she stole my heart.
No. I was like, wait, what did I steal?
That line was as smooth as my brain.
That was really smooth.
Game over. I need a short break. I gotta pee.
BRB.
BRB.
We're back.
You didn't do the...
I was waiting for you to do it, actually.
You not doing this is more cringe than my line was.
Wait,
no.
BRB again?
No, we're not doing that. Alright, that was one of them.
Wrong team.
Yeah. There. Let's do it again.
Oh, there was a lock there.
Huh? No, there wasn't.
Yes, there was.
No, there wasn't.
Yes, there was.
What do I choose this time?
It chose... Well, now you pick Betray. It showed a lock.
I think I need to pick Ally again.
Pick Betray first.
Ally again. The game remembers the last choice. Now he knows I'm going to pick Ally already. If I can fast forward, I'm wrong. Okay.
Oh, look, you're dead.
Let's pretend I didn't say that.
See, there's a lock.
Oh, fuck off. Why is there a lock there?
That's the question, isn't it?
Why would you do this to me, video game? I thought we were friends.
Betray him.
Clicking as fast as the game allows me. There you go. Screw you, Junpei.
Didn't even doubt. Now we both betray, or he picked Ally.
All votes have been received.
All votes, 2.
Results will be displayed on the monitor.
He betrayed as well.
No, he allied. Told you. And now we need to live with us killing him.
No. Why?
Piece of shit! You tricked me!
No, I didn't. I swear.
I mean, to be fair, you tricked me
Last
first.
time we voted, you
See?
betrayed.
Oh.
So I.
Exactly.
What are you going on about? We've only done this once!
Yeah, about that, did we vote?
Also, none of this seems like peaceful sleep.
Hey, are you okay, Junpei? Wake up!
Are you okay?
The hell?
Are you dying?
This is all your...
You're the one who killed me first.
What?
What is going on?
Yeah.
Do I even know about it last time? Junpei's right. This should have been the first time. So why do I think there was another one? When did this
I
last?
think it's very easy to start believing you go insane.
There's a Japanese saying, assume everyone...
Yeah, but he has all the memories. Come on.
It means you should never trust strangers.
I guess he shifted back into like 30 seconds earlier.
He just downloaded the info from the morphogenetic field.
From Q.
When I'm in a fire.
Too soon?
Maybe I... Does this
Not gonna be the case.
somehow been avoiding the paths leading to death?
I mean, sometimes we actively looked for them, but... Yeah, no, understandable.
How dare you! How dare you kill Junpei!
Akame!
Okay, yeah, no, I... Yeah. There's nothing left of Carlos's head at this point.
I would assume so, yeah.
No.
You...
Junpei.
Oh. Wait, why did she die?
Because he voted for them. That was the poison.
Wait.
If Junpei dies, she dies. Share the fate.
Oh yeah, Akane and Fai will die. Yeah, sharing a fate, yeah.
Last time Gap was disguised as Junpei and was just sleeping drunk. Could be. In this game, it could be. What if that actually happens to be the case?
I forgot Akane was connected to that. But what's
Gap
the
is
lock?
somehow a conduit.
Maybe now we have another option.
Does the lock icon actually change if we can open it?
Did she get bullied a lot?
I think we just unlocked it because I can't fast forward.
Well, not many people wanted to be friends.
I love
It was
when
locked.
my instincts are right.
Behind the other options.
Whoa.
Excuse you? Did we just get Kamehameha? Blah, blah, blah.
Kamehameha?
Yeah.
Where?
He shifted! That's the visual depiction of shifting. That was like his consciousness entering his body and kicking out the other one.
You okay?
Is this
See?
before the AB game?
What? Okay. Should I keep going?
Yeah.
No, I didn't know the story already. Just fast forward.
Sitting in a corner
Yeah, she pulled her legs up. It was sad. Yeah, just.
and all alone.
Yeah, they killed the rabbits. I know it's still sad,
I'd
but
stay by her side to watch over and protect her if I could.
Huh?
and that's how he knows he knows.
Her beloved rabbits were killed by some stupid middle schoolers having fun. She went to their hutch crying and apologizing over and over to them.
Classic trope. If you want to convince somebody of something, tell them something only they could know.
Did Akane tell you?
No.
You did in a different history.
Why? So, gonna stay silent, huh? Fine. Guess there's no point talking about this. Let's just get these votes.
No, wait!
Dum, dum, dum.
Something's weird.
Hello, pot calling kettle.
Whatever I chose in the AB game, it was always the worst outcome.
What are you talking about?
Junpei? Carlos?
Okay, how did she recover quicker now?
I think I understand. I believe that what you just did was shift, Carlos.
See?
Shift.
Told you.
Space-time human internal fluctuating transfer. A phenomenon where one's mind crosses space.
Rolls right off the tongue.
Akane, is that?
The power we used a year ago?
Yes.
The ability to send and receive information through the morphogenetic field. It's a simpler version of this.
You're saying the me here right now came from a different history?
Well, your consciousness at least. Say you go back in time to when your parents met, using a car as a time machine.
Oh god, here we go with analogies.
What I'm talking about?
Yeah, of course I do.
But we don't mention it because, you know, copyright.
Protagonist almost gets it on with his own mother.
Yeah, that's true.
And tries to get his awkward dad to marry her. That's the basic plot, right?
Yes, the story revolves around a boy. We'll call him M.
Marty.
According to the plot, he's successful at getting his parents to marry. But history ends up changing slightly. Upon returning to his own time, his father's a famous science fiction writer, and he's rich.
Back to the Future.
Spoilers. Wow.
Oh, spoilers for the Back to the Future movies. Oh my god. Sorry, I feel so bad. Back to the Future made the Zero Escape series possible.
It's all connected.
Consider the following. Yeah, it's wonderful.
Basically.
Press the wrong button.
I guess the hierarchy was switched when his dad punched the neighborhood bully.
They're spoiling more for movie.
Notice something odd about the movie?
So what we learned from this
Punch
is
bullies.
punch bully, get rich.
Go back in time, punch bullies, but don't get it on with your mom or dad, because that's weird.
That's good advice.
What happened to the M who lived in that fancy house?
Huh. Well, now that you mention it.
I don't think the M from that history appears in the movie at all.
Pretty sure there's a fan movie somewhere.
Two overarching types of stories about time travel. The first type states that there is always only one history. Meaning, if someone changes the past, that previous past is subsequently erased. The other type is where multiple histories exist.
Did the Marvel
This is
execs
the many worlds
play this game
interpretation.
before they made the MCU?
One of the more widely believed hypotheses on multiverse theory. The world and universe split into branches as a result of one's decisions. It's a setup where each branch is able to exist in some form.
Even if it's only inside a quantum computer.
So, back to the movie. First, let's consider what happens with a single path history. In this case, do you know what M is doing back in his own time?
What he's doing?
Committing a form of murder.
Murder?
Well, think about it.
That's one way.
The M who grew up in that fancy house, let's call him M2.
Oh, by changing the future, by changing the past.
You
and changing
deleted
the
an
future.
entire future, therefore you kind of killed 8 billion people. You killed everybody.
Yeah. You killed the people they are in that time. Were in that time.
I'm sorry, but I did not come here for you to slander Back to the Future, Akane.
M2 should have had a variety of amazing memories from his life. Maybe he met a really cute girl he liked, or was a winner of a contest.
No, they weren't. Yeah.
Possibilities are endless.
Time is a flat
Those
circle.
memories. Every single one was overwritten when M came from another history.
So truly, Marty McFly is the true villain
The
of
history that disappeared was poor M's.
movies.
You're right, that's true. What was erased from existing in time was M's history. But the only memories that M retained.
Are those of when he was poor.
So, in effect, the life that M2 lived through was overwritten, all because of the actions that the protagonist M took to save his own. I'd say that's the same as killing someone.
Do you think they made these games just because Uchikoshi really hated Back to the Future?
Next is the multiverse hypothesis.
Like, he just walks up to the publisher at some point like, I need $1 million and 6 years development time. I need to make a franchise consisting of at least 3 video games that have to deal with time travel and all of that.
For this moment.
Have you seen Back to the Future? Have you ever thought about what?
In this situation, M2's life is never erased. Instead, a mystery remains. So, where did M2, the version who remembers being well off, up and disappear to?
Where he went.
This is what I think.
Here we go.
On the same day that protagonist M used the time machine, M2, for some reason, did the same as M and went back to the past.
Oh, she means they shifted.
Opposite of M.
The opposite?
That way there can't be a contradiction.
He stopped his dad from punching the
Seems
bully.
to be the case.
So, when he returned to his own time, it was the world poor M had lived in.
Are you saying that they pretty much switched places?
They shifted.
It would
You
keep
can't have
everything
two at the
consistent.
same time.
That's
Yeah,
depressing.
because the memories would be different.
What is?
M2's.
I'm still in the other universe or just fiction side? Yeah, same.
He ends up getting
Very much same.
the deal, regardless of which scenario happens.
Damn, that's pretty unfair.
Here we go again.
That's true. But, this is rather difficult to say, Carlos.
You're M2.
Your case may be exactly the same.
What?
Your consciousness could have come from another history and taken over this body.
Yeah, you just yeeted the current Carlos into the now dying body, I guess, which is kind of fucked up. Yeah.
Is now dead.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Carlos, you just killed somebody, basically, and it was you.
There's no use in getting upset. You simply need to accept that that's what shifting is.
Everybody just needs to accept that everybody has killed possibly infinite versions of themselves.
Yeah, but it's okay if you do it to yourself. It's only bad if you kill the other 8 billion people.
I'm on the other universes are just fiction side, yeah.
But wait, Akane, how did you know that Carlos is able to shift?
She saw it.
He mentioned before that he
Kinda
knows
gave it
which
away.
path has death at the end and which is safe. I just sort of knew too.
You could argue I was trying to survive, yeah.
Yeah, and especially not knowing what happens.
He didn't do it on purpose, it just happens. Like,
Didn't make it. Though I was able to get my sister Maria out. But we didn't make a clean escape. Maria...
He didn't even control
fell
it.
into a coma.
yeah, exactly.
They first thought that she had carbon monoxide poisoning. But that wasn't what it was.
What was it, reverie syndrome?
Reverie syndrome.
I remember something.
A variety of moments flicker in and out of the mind, as if one was constantly dreaming. We believe this is what your sister has.
Okay, I'm guessing the Maria that is now in the hospital has like shifted like countless times in that instance. Like burning to death, burning to death, burning to death, burning to death, burning, until she jumped into, like shifted, not that she did it purposefully, when she ended up in the one where Carlos was able to save her.
You think?
That would explain why she sees all of these different things, like flickering in and out of her consciousness.
Fair enough. You can write that down.
Maria is either
Yeah,
receiving
I
large
think we already did
amounts
that.
of information from the morphogenetic field,
See?
or her consciousness cannot stop its jumping between multiple histories.
Then she's like us.
Yes, though it's slightly different. In Maria's case, that power is running rampant within her. That is what the reverie syndrome really is.
Makes sense. If you have people that can control it, there's also going to be people that can't control
If can
it.
be found to
Yeah,
control
makes sense.
the ability, then she could recover from it.
Is that true?
Just say no.
Question is how
Yeah, how do you...
So there's some hope.
she jumps every 5 minutes.
Hey, Carlos, when you dove into the fire to save your sister, you were able to hear her voice, right?
Yeah, I was.
Carlos, I'm here! I'm over here!
Maria! Maria, is that you? Just stay there! I'm coming to get you!
Are we now going to explain sound away too?
How you look at it, there was no way her voice could reach me. But I realized exactly where she was, and I found her quickly. That was the first time. After that, I could hear victims crying out in the fires, and which way would lead to my death.
Oh, this ability we have is triggered by intense danger.
That's crazy good for him.
By a crisis, it's easier for us to access the field.
I get it.
So he gets the information.
That's what it was.
So, Carlos, Junpei, shall we shift?
Huh?
But I'm not sure if all of this now is only shifting,
Play the AB game.
because with morphogenetic fields you
As it
don't
stands
always need
right
to
now,
shift.
It's incredibly likely that
Yeah,
both
You
of
just need to
will
receive the info from a different timeline where it
Instead of
already
going
happened.
through that, it'd be
Wait,
better to shift to another history. It'll work. The three of us will definitely be able to do it.
Why can't they just vote here?
Carlos, we know, can shift. It's just happened and it's been explained before. Akane, we've never seen shift, but potentially...
We know they all can. They even just said, just like us.
I thought that was about the morphogenetic field.
But only...
Yeah, but in this game they make it seem if you can do one, you can automatically do the other.
Are they gonna electrocute themselves?
Danger.
Like, I'm slightly annoyed that the morphogenetic field is still there. But it doesn't seem like its own thing anymore. Or maybe I'm just getting confused.
I'm sorry, but when... She just gave us this whole speech about how Back to the Future sucks because Marty McFly killed infinite amounts of people. Yes? Potentially.
Potentially.
And now she's overloading the reactor, which at very least will kill the 3 people inside the facility, most likely.
It's not the same.
Main cord required to supply additional deuterium. Please quarantine or disconnect the control panel.
Hey,
Why didn't they just step into the electrified water?
You're really turning the reactor into a bomb?
I told you earlier, didn't I? Our lives have to be in danger for our shift ability to manifest.
But this is absolutely nuts. Even if we do manage to do this, the us who are from whatever history we switch with will end up...
Do you plan on dying here then?
oh, right. I forgot you were like that.
But you're forcing a version of Junpei to die?
Yeah, but that doesn't matter. It's not this version. We care about this version, not about the other version.
Well, sucks to be me, yeah.
Where do we need to jump to?
I don't know the other me. That's basically a new...
And it's not like they can control where to go. Exactly.
If we knew in advance, the effect of the threat would be lessened.
You're not affected by any of this at all, are you?
That's not true. Here, look. My heart's pounding so fast. Do you want to check it?
Don't say that's a mirror.
Hey, it's kind of getting down to the wire here.
Yeah, you kind of need to, like, actually die for that to manifest, so just wait another 2 minutes.
Shit! Okay, we're just gonna have to go for it. Jump to the same history I am.
But how?
Same history?
Which one? Think! There's a history when we didn't get all ones on the dice rolls. The moment right after that.
The one where they died.
Are you insane? We're just gonna get ourselves killed.
Yeah.
It's okay. I have a plan.
30 seconds.
Is there a lock on that one?
Not that I recall.
I trust you, Junpei.
Are they bulletproof suddenly?
Junpei, if we die...
I can't remember if there was
Exactly.
another...
Let's go.
3, 2, 1.
What?
So now...
There has to be a...
Ah, there was a lock.
Okay. So there really was, but we saw them die.
I prefer to do this
Yeah. Okay.
next week.
Same with a fresh mind, because...
Well, we didn't necessarily see them die, because obviously this is a new piece of path. So he has a plan to stay alive.
How? How are they alive after their bodies have been shot to bits?
This is just before.
No.
This is right after they didn't throw the 3 dice.
No, he said after they didn't all roll once.
Yeah, but before the guns fired. He said right after they didn't throw the same dice. Not after the guns. Before the guns start firing.
Okay.
We're in the moment in between.
I am so thoroughly confused.
You'll see on Tuesday.
Are we playing this on Tuesday? Are we doing the other thing?
No, I say Tuesday, Wednesday is still Zero Time Dilemma. And Friday, Sunday we haven't... But what?
Tomorrow is that day.
You and your schedule on Monday.
Yeah.
I do not know. What do you guys say?
It will continue, but there might be something else on Tuesday. Is what I'm saying.
Not
because
on Tuesday.
Tifa... Yes, on Tuesday.
Tuesday, Wednesday will remain Zero
on
Time
Tuesday.
Dilemma, if anything.
It's a one-day thing.
A one-day thing?
She has forgotten what we talked about.
No, I kind of remember, but why?
I guess you will all see when.
But why would you do that on Tuesday?
Because tomorrow is the day. I need to show her something really quick.
A surprise stream? A surprise for me too.
Oh my god, Google is not helping me either.
Go and think I know what you...
I can't.
Let me help you.
Tifa is pressing buttons.
That's what you're looking for, no?
Oh, yeah, that's what it's called.
Yeah, you're welcome. How about you let me...
Wait, I'm wrong. It's Thursday. So I say Wednesday or Friday.
Okay, besides...
You will see... No surprise stream. But the schedule for next week might not be 4 days of Zero Time Dilemma is what I subtly tried to tell Tifa and have therefore failed.
I thought you were still talking about Tifa.
No. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, that's fine. Anyway.
Thursday is Pi Day.
We'll still argue about this some more tomorrow.
Yeah. That's true. 314.
Comes back every year.
Yeah. That's what a calendar does. I'm out of the loop. It's fine. So was Tifa. I thought it was tomorrow. But I guess it's Thursday.
We'll see. Count on the majority of the week being Zero Time Dilemma.
Yes.
But for now, we're gonna call it a night.
I think we just confused the fuck out of everybody.
Yes, you made it super confusing.
My least favorite letter.
Yes, confusion.
My least favorite letter is subtle. Count on X making 0 sense.
Hey.
Now, if Tifa would have understood what I was trying to hint at without already giving something away. Anyway, I'm just gonna shift in Tifa, let's shift to a history where just before we have this part of a conversation, it makes sense, okay? You ready? It doesn't work, fuck. Can you set a nuclear bomb, please?
Nice try. But yeah, we'll be back on Tuesday. For now, I'm going to call it a night. Because like I said, I've been awake since 4 and I can really use some sleep. And tomorrow morning, I have to get up early, unfortunately. So we'll be back on Tuesday with something.
Zero Time Dilemma.
Zero Time Dilemma. There, look, that was easy.
Because everything was on Thursday. But we don't stream on Thursdays.
Oh no, it's work.
Yeah, same. I might even go into the office tomorrow. I'm undecided.
Adventurous.
A little bit. I am blessed with my remote work, but still.
Any more words of wisdom before I press the button?
No, I think all the wisdoms we had completely evaporated in the last 5 minutes because now I'm confused too.
Yeah, your wisdom pressing the button.
Thank you everybody for hanging out with us. We'll be back on Tuesday with Zero Time Dilemma. But we will see about the rest. Bye!
Bye! That fits.